Okay, everyone, we are live. Do not say anything sus. Let me double check. Is my YouTube stream on yet? Okay, yeah, YouTube stream is on already. Okay. It's fine, just start a bit earlier because everyone's here already. It's fine. Did I set my stream settings for Twitch correctly? I did. Okay, cool. I need to appoint another mod today. Melodia, your mod today. Add as managing moderator, sure. Twitch side, do I know anyone here that can mod? Don't know. What's this? Member only live stream. Oh, that's cool. I didn't even know I had that button.
Don't set that up. You will be. I'll be only members.
What's a Twitch badge? You mean like Twitch partner, is it?
Mumuka, I can knock on you, right? I can.
Yeah,
do
you
like
can just knock on my channel. Yeah.
Yep. I have to start the stream. All right.
The hell's a sub badge? Oh yeah, I haven't added sub badge yet. Whatever.
Don't worry.
Whatever. Sub badge is like
It's the same for me as well.
for Twitch. I'll add a sub badge eventually. It's like whatever. I'll work on you later, Twitch chat. I don't have a Twitch chat manager or anything like that, so it's like I have to manually add everything for YouTube and Twitch chat.
I am ready.
It's okay, Mumuka. I'm under like I'm doing like the same thing as well.
Give you editor? How do I give you editor? Can I just give you editor
Alright,
like this?
should give us editor.
How to give editor on Twitch?
What is it? Are they talking about stream elements or like whatever?
Like the ability
whatever
to like do something.
Manage
That's like
the
slash
screen.
editor.
I have no clue.
I don't have like my Twitch guide
Both of
here.
us, yeah, both of us are like really bad at this.
VIP user, VIP block mods. He's playing Minecraft. I don't know what to tell you.
Mumuka, can you stream your not screen, like can you stream your thing so I can have something for my chat?
Stream your thing. You mean the
Like,
what?
yeah,
The
your
Figma?
like
On Discord, I think.
whatever you're going to show
I'll
on
do it.
stream. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
Oh, it
Melody.
won't work.
It,
it
it's
won't
better if
load.
Mumuka does it, but yeah, I guess it works because I'm just setting up my stuff.
Yep.
Like what to put on screen.
What's the length again for Leo Cup?
What's the what for Leo Cup?
What's the
I need-
what?
Preferably
What's
so
the
I can
race?
type it.
The new
Second type.
assets. The new assets according to Umamo. Okay, before we begin, we're doing some little preps here.
Okay, let's clean this
Right.
first.
You go to
Let's go
Umamo,
this.
and the horses we should expect to see are Fuji,
Or that-
Fuji, Gold City,
Tomorrow?
Fuji, Gold
When does
City, all the
Tomorrow release?
swimsuits, all the Meishos, Aishin Flash. What I don't know why I say all the Meishos, but it's Meisho and Aishin Flash. Yeah,
Okay.
Meisho, Aishin. But you can exclude Aishin because actually no, include Aishin. But
Yeah.
but she comes on the Leo Cup, so not ideal. But,
Oh, yeah.
but we
On top of
we'll
it.
put it in. We'll put it in, however, because there will be someone that's like, I'm an Aishin player. I will play Aishin. How dare you never put Aishin inside? So we just put Aishin inside. Yeah, we'll just put Aishin
A lot of
inside.
Asian Flash players.
Okay. Hold on, I'm double checking everything. I'm gonna put the rest on archive so it won't clutter.
I also need to plan out the new gacha guide. When is Swimsuit Maru coming out? Swimsuit Maru comes out on October 17th.
That's all bring 0 France.
Okay, so I need to record it early and then send it to you, Melodia, later. So we're gonna pre-record every single gacha banner from now on, so that when the time comes, I just post it. So you have a lot of time to edit, basically.
That's true.
Yeah, so I'm gonna pre-record like every single gacha banner. First of all,
So
I'm gonna
have
pre-record
more
the gacha guide video for the special week banner, specifically for the Swimsuit Maru banner. And then I also pre-record one gacha guide specifically for Nice Nature plus Rico discussion. Because that one I must reiterate again to people why you pull this or why you don't pull this. Yeah, so you
People
pre-record
are
all those three first. But for the characters, you add Fuji and Gold City and swimsuits and Meisho and Aishin.
Yep, I already have it.
Okay, cool. Then we have all of them. Alright.
Milkers.
Oh my
CM4 strategy meeting with Mumu Milkers. Okay. Then
That's wild.
I also need to make a video about what the hell the paid banner is. It's called the scamcha. You get scammed if you pull it.
Do not pull it.
Do not pull it. Do not pull it. If you see the paid banner, right? If you see
yeah,
the paid banner on
is
Umamo,
so
right?
Scam, bro.
This one's called the scam. I call it scamcha because you pull this and you get nothing. Literally, you just paid 1500 for nothing, right? This is only only if you are a whale, then this thing will be like, oh, might as well put my 1500 gems here. I don't give a shit. I'm a whale. But for everyone else, you don't do this. This banner sucks, dick. Don't use it.
Actually, so bad.
Yeah, the one that you are waiting for is the next year one, right? Is this the correct one? I don't even think this is the correct one. It's the Selector package, right? That's the one they are looking for, right? It's not even the paid banner. It's Selector package. Yeah, it's a Selector package.
I think it's ideal for me to like actually just look at your stream. Like I need something on my screen while you're talking about stuff.
Don't you
Is it
have
okay if you
don't you
stream
have
on
like the
Discord?
server? Hey, don't you have the Figma? You have the Figma, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
like
to show
when
you.
you're moving from one topic to another, it's just easier for me. Thank you.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, I'll close this stream.
You know, I bought the scamcha. It fucking sucks.
So I can pop out and I can just slam your screen.
How much is the ticket price? If I recall, if I recall, it's 30 USD. Is it? I don't.
ticket?
I
Oh,
I
I
don't
don't
remember
remember.
buying it. I have to say, I don't remember buying it. Because I never
one?
bought
Which
it
one?
because I was
Which one?
active fee. The selected ticket from the package.
Where? When? Where?
Every year.
Every year, except for the first year.
By
the way,
except for first year.
Um,
Okay.
Except for the first half year, like on half anniversary, this doesn't exist. Like I made a blunder. I made like a quote apology video before, right? Because I made the fucking blunder of assuming that there was select ticket / free pulls on half anniversary, and then it turned out to be the only half/full anniversary to not have it. And then well, except for 1.5, I think 1.5 didn't have like the paid one as well, but 1.5 had the SSR ticket.
People.
And our Haru is when we get introduced the selected gem for cards. That's pretty
Selector
much
gem,
it.
yes, instantly gives you one.
Yeah, for our Haru.
more
only,
thing.
not for the half any. Yeah.
One more thing is that a lot of people are asking about whether to pull on Rico / Rice banner, and also whether there's like free pulls or whatnot on Rico Rice. Seridu, like you know who Seridu is, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
they know.
Musume's what game?
I know.
Yeah. And then he, I think in his video said that Rico Rice is skippable, which is not true, and also that there was free pulls on Rico banner. There's only free single
Daily
pulls
singles,
on Rico
right?
banner.
Yeah.
Yeah, I made the same mistake and I corrected it with like the whatever, but then apparently Seridu made the same mistake as me. Like it's just a really simple mistake that a lot of veterans will actually make.
I mean, I
Do it for
recall
Gore.
whenever a new scenario card comes out, there will be
Well,
free
for
pulls.
Gore, just before Gore.
You know, I didn't have Rico Rice back in JP, and it sucked. Don't do it.
Yeah, don't do it. Actually, don't do it.
Don't do
And
it.
Yeah.
also, like Rico Rice is like a tax, right? Like Kita is the must pull, but Rico is the tax, and you only kind of care about Rico and then borrow MLB, Maru Zenshi, and then you're fine, right?
Yeah, you
Like-
need just either one SSR or MLBR. Like, if as long as you
Yeah,
have
yeah,
one
yeah.
of those, you're fine. You can
Yep.
stop the banner.
So-
you wait and for your Kita-san if you don't have a Kita-san. And if you do have Kita-san,
Yep.
then you don't even need to wait for that Kita-san anymore. You can go to the next banner after
Yep.
Kita-san if you want to. So literally,
So-
like, you just
At-
pull the Rico banner. Alright, it's still a long
Yeah,
ways to Kita-san, so it's fine.
At most, you drop 30k. My stance is that at most, if you're free to play, low spender, dolphin, whatever, you drop at most 30k on the banner. If you 3 LB, you hold the crystal. If you 3 LB Rico and then you MLB Kita-san already, you hold the crystal and consider dropping 1 on Rico. But my stance is hold. If you 1 LB before 100 pulls, you consider if you want the extra 5% bonus and go to 2 LB Rico. But 1 LB is very chill. MLB R card is also very chill. So it's just a matter of if you get MLB R card, 1 LB or 2 LB first. So
Actually, you should
Uh,
just recommend them to put it on Super Crate. They need to put it on Super Crate.
I'm using
you
mine
mean
on
like
Super
you mean the crystal? You mean the crystal?
Crate.
The SSR Selector is gonna be on Super Creek. The SR Crystal is going to be on Amaya Vega. That's pretty much my stand.
Actually no, because Fine Motion comes earlier.
But you want them to go and get Fine Motion also.
If you for the Kita-san puller / rerollers, because Aoharu is kind of chill. Like Aoharu, there's not much going on. So, back then I dropped 30k on Fine Motion with like already zero LB Fine Motion. Right? I got 3. I think I got like 2 copies from
You mean
200
you want
pulls,
them to
and then
dump
I
it on the
and then
Fine Motion
I got
Kawakami
3
banner?
LB. I got 3 LB Fine Motion with 30k carats, and then I dropped the exchange ticket from first anniversary, and I MLB'd Fine Motion on first anniversary. So, I reroll Kita-san. I 200 pulls on Rico-chan. I pull Saiyan Sky. I luck sack the Summer Marzenski banner. I move forward and I don't pull the Christmas Soul Great banner, I think. And then I go drop on Fukuhitaru. I drop on Fine Motion. I 400 Fukuhitaru, 200 Fine Motion. I go into first anniversary completely free to play with MLB Kita-san, MLB Fine Motion, MLB Fukuhitaru, MLB Rico-chan, and 4 cards, and then I just use like my own wit bourbon, or like just use the freaking welfare cards, and then I borrow Super Creek forever until second anniversary or something.
So anyone listening to this guy, right? Let me just dash your hopes and dreams right here. You're not going to get the 3 LB with 30k gems. You will not get 3 LB on 30k gems. All right, all of
No.
are
I
going
only
to get
only 2 copies.
2
Only
LB.
2 copies.
all
only
of you
2
are only
copies.
going to
Because
get
I
2 LB.
already have one.
Or
I already
1
have
LB.
one.
You are going to get nothing, okay? You're going to get nothing from these banners. You're going to pull 30k and get 1 card, alright? That's what's going to happen to you guys. You are not this guy, alright? You are not this guy. You're going to be me, you're going to pull all the time and get 0. You go double PT and you still get 2 cards only, alright? It's GG. Alright, don't forget about it. F2P low spender, right? You still pull the Right Shower Rico banner. And then after that, you need to go and pull the next important support card banner or pull the Oshi. Right? You just have to go for the important things here. Don't pull the Fine Motion banner. Do not pull that Fine Motion banner. If you want to
If
go and
you
get
have-
Christmas Oguri, Dobur, I don't care. These are all Oshi banners. Horses
Yeah,
is your own
yeah.
prerogative already. But Fine Motion banner? Forget about it. Forget about
Wait,
it.
why not?
alright?
Fine will last like another year.
If-
It's
I
really
think
good.
you can only consider it if you already have like a 1 LB Fine Motion.
You can only consider it if you are
Because
not a horrendous, like, because where did this banner come from? This Fine Motion banner, after that banner, is going to be Narita and Ayabe. So do you want them to not pull Ayabe because they pull for 5 motion?
It's just Ayabe. It's just Ayabe. Like you save
There
the
are free
crystals,
pulls
right?
at
So
that
so
time
you
already.
just luck whale with the free pulls.
Yeah,
and...
luck wheel, luck wheel. This is why I don't
No,
trust
no,
advice
seriously,
sometimes.
it's realistic. It's realistic. And also, Ayabe is... Alright, let me do the math. So, Fine Motion lasts another year until you replace it. Like, you replace it with MLB Major Ramunu. Only with MLB Ramunu. And...
Even if you tell me that, you also told me before that there are plenty
Yeah,
of wits replacements for these cards. Okay, so you do not need to get Fine Motion. You can still live with the SR
True.
cards. So if you
True,
do pull
but-
you're pulling Kawakami on the same banner. You are not gonna get shit. You're telling these people to go broke and then quit the game.
No, it's still 50. No, it's...
If you want to give them something to aim for, it's like go and get Wit CB or some shit like that.
With
Like, they
CB is fair. Just yeah.
At least that banner is
one-
decent. Like this is
With
Kawakami
CB is
Princess.
solo pickup. Solo pickup though.
Yeah, I mean,
Solo pickup
solo-
is still 0.75.
whatever. It's better than getting fucking Kawakami Princess and then you cry about it.
I mean, no, it's just placebo, Mukao. It's just like
you are the placebo. You are a placebo.
like getting the chances of getting Mr. CD and getting Fine Motion getting Fine Motion in the Fine Mode Kawakami Princess banner is the same. So getting
I
Fine Mode in the
remember
banner
back in
and
my
also getting
day.
CD
I
is
remember
exactly the
back in
same.
my day. Whenever we got a double banner, someone would say
People
it's a
start
fucking-
hating it. People hate it, but it's not true. It's simply placebo. It's like people just hating for nothing, bro. It's the same rate. It's the exact same rate as a single pickup. So that's why you don't pull on single pickups. It's actually the exact same rate.
Let's go and get Suzuka. Is this actually the same rate? I need to double check this.
It is.
I've forgotten.
It is. Everything
Same
is
rate? Oh, I don't remember, I
0.75.
don't remember.
Everything is 0.75.
Everything is 0.75. Did they
So
increase
in
the
the
overall rate of
3%,
hitting
in the
SSR?
3% chance of you getting an SSR,
They rated up
and
both.
if
though.
you're
They rated up both out of
if-
the 3.25. The 3
No, no, no,
I can't
if-
remember.
3.25,
I don't
question
remember the
mark?
number. I don't remember the number.
it's 1.5. It's like 50% chance to get one of the two pickups if you're in a double pickup banner. But if it's a single pickup, it's a 0.75, so 1 in 4 chance to get your support card.
But there's two cards that are rated up, so you're more likely to hit either of them. Oh my god, my statistics are
no,
not
so
good
so
enough
so
for
you
this.
double the rate of your pickup. Do you feel me? Like, Mimika, the current rate for the Daiichi Ruby single pickup SSR in the JP server is 0.75. And then there's not a second double pickup. So it's a single pickup with a 3% chance of hitting any SSR and a 1 in 4 chance to hit the pickup SSR if it's a single pickup. But then if you're a double pickup, it's a 1.5 chance to hit either of the single pickup, either of the double pickup. So it's 0.75 and 0.75. So you double the rate and you keep your same rates of getting each support card.
We're not understanding. I don't think you're getting
What?
it.
What?
I don't have enough data in my brain right now to think about this.
Okay, one second.
So I don't have the numbers for this. I'm trying to find the numbers.
Pull a
for
random
this.
gacha. Just go to a random gacha.
I'm not pulling a
No,
random
no,
gacha. You will not make me burn my gems.
No.
No. Why you never
Oh,
write it
right,
here?
there.
GG. Where is the JP one? Okay, give me that one. Maybe that one has the rates. Do you have the rates here? Dun, 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 dun. I don't think she wrote this one down, sadly.
Here. Like, I have it right here. I am gonna DM you, or yeah, I'm gonna DM you.
Okay.
There you go. So this is like the official Saiyam's banner. So this is a double pickup banner, and I'm gonna give you a single pickup banner to look at. Wait, eh? There are no single pickups currently. And this is what a single pickup looks like.
I don't know why we're talking about this though. This is not the intended topic for the day.
Basically, everything is 0.75 as long as it's on like the thing.
3%. I don't have enough data for this. I cannot confirm or deny.
Okay, no.
he's
Solve.
trying to-
Solve.
It's
Here,
not
there you
data,
go.
it's just
There you go.
math. He's trying to do math.
It's not math. It's not math. It's not math. Like just look at it. Just look at it. Like you open the thing. You scroll down. Look at any single pickup banner. For example, Nice Nature Wit card, right? Nice Nature Wit card. Scroll up. Nice Nature Wit card. You passed it, right? You passed it. Yeah, right. Nice Nature Wit cards, the rates are 0.75. And then if you go to a double pickup banner, the rates are also 0.75. So it's in the double pickup banner, people are complaining for nothing. Like it's the top card is a SR card. So
Okay,
the rates
chance
of you
to
hitting
get-
it,
The chance to get the card you want is the same, but the
Yes.
chance to get a card you don't want is higher. They don't want that.
but the
You know, the chance to get, you know, in the fine motion and Kawakami, you know, the chance to get if the fine motion was single pickup, it's the same chance to get fine motion as in the fine motion with Kawakami. But people don't want Kawakami, they can get spooked by something else better in a
so
single pickup.
people so it's just placebo.
You know, it's placebo. No, it is kind of placebo that they think it affects their fine motion chance. You know, but I don't
It
want
doesn't.
Kawakami. I want to get spooked by something else if
It
I'm not gonna get
doesn't.
fine motion. You know,
Guys, it's 50-50. Either
It's
you get it or
50-50,
you don't.
yeah. Yes, there we go. So finally somebody wants
We
to
stop.
but
We
you know
stop.
what?
I'm getting snooze, bro.
it's 50-50, but you don't want the other 50%.
Oh my gosh, shut up. We're done. I don't care already. I don't care
Guys,
already. I don't
This
care
is not the
already.
topic.
I don't care already. I literally don't care already. I don't have my own statistics. The numbers do look correct.
Just the
It's
just the
not
percentages. That's
Whatever.
Just-
All of you shut up. We're done. Please move on. I'm the unk here. I'm
It's
telling you all to shut
50-50
up.
chat. Okay, we're done.
50-50.
Shut up. Let's get to the damn topic first. Is everyone here, by the way? Let's see.
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay.
Bad
now more
for
people
swinging
here.
on topic.
much.
Yeah.
We just started. My brain already hurts.
Don't care. Shut up.
My
Anyway,
bad,
we're starting
my
with the track. Hanshin, right? 2200.
Yeah.
So it's shorter than the previous one. It is shorter than the previous one. I did check the stamina beforehand. You need about 800 to 850 stamina or 300 to 300 something guts. 200 something guts basically. It's like what 250 I think it's 300 guts, 350 guts around there, or 850 stam and 800 stam. You need to get somewhere around there to survive this track, right? Bad news, this is a medium race. Medium race means that you can have debuffers. So even though this is like a medium, it's actually a long because we're currently in, Ura, so we don't have a lot of giga stamina. So stamina debuffs are like going to kill us every single time. This is a final leg corner, right? So that means a lot of corner stuff will work on this track. It's not a straight line, meaning that your end closers will not work. For all those who are very, very new to this, maybe first time watchers, right? What you're looking at here is basically the opening, the middle, the final, the last spurt. This part is position keeping. Basically just choosing who's going to stay at the front or the second place or the third place and so on and so forth. They're fighting for it. Middle leg is also the same, but when we get to this final leg over here, this is where they accelerate. So this is where you want all of your 0.4 XLs, your 0.2 XLs to go and trigger over here. If you can take speed from this middle leg to the final leg, it also carries over the speed, which means that it basically functions as a XL. Right, even just a little bit, right? Even if you have like 6 second speed, for example, and then the last 1 second is here, right? Then you still carry over the speed. Doesn't matter whether it carries over all the way or not. It's just as long as your top speed is increased here, you are basically at excel, right? So that's the thing we are looking for here. We're always looking for carryovers for speed. We're looking for everything that is excel because we want to excel and win the game here. Right, this is the medium, so you need a lot of stamina, and since we are debuffing everyone, we're gonna all eat shit in this CM over here, right? Which uniques are going to be the ones that are important for this CM? Since it's a corner one, the classics are all here. You remember your first Taurus Cup is literally the exact same. Melodia, Legacy Talis, hear my words, alright? Don't miss anything, Right? Because every time I say this last time, you kept missing apparently. I had to go and check it like 3 times, 4 times to go and fix it. So let's try to make it clean this time, alright? So it's Saiyan Sky, and then it's going to be Meiji Ryan, Maru, and Shooting for Victory, which is Taiki. So those 4 will work on this track. Some of them will trigger late, however, because they only activate on Final Corner, right? So Final Corner is here, which means that it will activate the Excels late, except for Saiyan Sky, because Saiyan Sky just doesn't give a shit, right? Saiyan Sky will just activate around here, so like whatever, right? So that's really the only one to be very, very afraid of. Right, so that's going to be the details, the introduction to this track here. Right, we are corner-based gameplay here. No straight lines, meaning end closers are not ideal because our only excel on end closers are straightaway split. But they can still use Ryan, they can still use technically Maruzensky, but they will need to get to the 5th position by the time they get over here, so they can activate it. Right, so yeah, that's one way you can play them. Can gamblers work for this CM? They could. If they could live, that's the problem, right? Because this is a medium CM. While Melodia's adding all of this legacy over here, we can talk about what are the more prominent horses that are coming out for this one over here, right? So over here, our Leo Cup is going to be... Our Leo Cup is, where is it? Before Libra, all the way to here, right? Leo Cup is here, so we get Aishin, we get Meisho, we get Special Week and Swimsuit Maru, we get Gold City, we get Fuji. Right, so these are all of the options that we have for this CM over here. The demon herself has finally come out, and so the demon will immediately become one of the strongest horses for this CM. Right, this is the demon Swimsuit Maruzensky. Right, because Swimsuit Maruzensky has, first off, two recoveries. She can get her own recovery inside, then you use Swinging Maestro, and now you have 2 easy recoveries. Right, and she is literally just going to be the best front runner for a while. Right, really, really insane front runner for this CM. Okay, so yeah, that's going to be our first one on this tier list. Swimsuit Maru, S tier, done. The front runner meta has arrived. You're all going to hate it. You thought that Ghost Ship was crazy? No, you haven't seen Swimsuit Maru yet. Alright, you haven't seen V Bourbon yet. You don't understand how stupid front runners are for almost every single CM from now on. Right, and then later when Christmas Aguri comes out, it'll be all those 3, every single race, non-stop. Right, a glimpse into JP. So welcome to hell, people. This is CM4. You know Taurus Cup? You are in for a bad, bad time. Alright. So, besides Swimsuit Maru, you remember the Terror herself? Our good old Nice Nature, right? Our good old Nice Nature, once again, S tier also. Just slap her in there as well. Right? Nice Nature S tier. And Nice Nature is going to be basically another goddamn debuffer for this CM. Right? All-Seeing Gaze, Mystifying Murmur, Medium. Oh boy, time to hit everyone with my debuffs. Right? Can a front runner dodge the gaze from Nice Nature? They technically can, right? They technically can. But if you get hit by it, then that's 6% debuffs. Yeah, so that's going to hurt you a lot, right? Although technically you live if that's the only one. But the problem is that after the first cup, everyone knows now that the demon nature is a demon nature, right? So people are going to do it because they want to win. Right, winning is money, and they want to win. And also, debuffers are really cheap. And so, Nice Nature, SSS tier, easy to build, very, very impactful for this CM. So literally, everyone and their mom's going to build this one, unless they don't like building horses that purposely lose. Because I know some people that also don't like to do that. So they'll just force triple A's. I know some people who, on principle, don't want to play debuffers at all. Because in JP right now, I got a few people who just play triple A's and then they scream, I hate debuffer, I hate debuffer. But actually, the second most built horse in the game is debuffer. So it's literally, like, you have to understand, right? There's always going to be these subsections of people that don't want to do what the popular people are doing. But the popular people will do what popular people want to do, right? And so debuffers will be the most popular, right? You can expect your Nice Nature to be the horse, right? This will be the horse that everyone's going to shit out. Cheap, free, F2P. All right, what else is there to say about this horse, right? If you did not have a chance to try Nice Nature in the first CM, you get to try it now, and you'll see how stupid this horse is, right? Will Wedding Mayano show up? Yep, number 2. Alright, chat knows better than me already. Slap in the Wedding Mayano. So if you don't know, right, Wedding Mayano, right, on that banner, I actually wanted to pull her, but I crossed her name out from my pull list because I thought I wouldn't get enough bag to go and pull her. Then turns out my YouTube channel popped up, so now I have a lot of bags. So I'm just gonna put it into everywhere. I don't give a shit. Right. Over here for Wedding Mayano, we have Charming Whisper, which is, that's right, another medium debuff. right? And it's a
That's AP, by the way.
0.03 debuff, and this one, right? Oh, sorry, I'm in JP. Oops, my bad. This one is Mystifying Murmur. Sorry, it's Murmur. It's Mystifying Murmur, the same one as Nice Nature, and this thing has infinite range. Your hollow purple, right? So you have Nice Nature, you have Mayano, boom, boom, infinite range in front, boom, boom, 6% gone, right? 6% stamina drain hit, right? Everyone's dead. Okay, so now what happens if you have another Nice Nature and another Wedding Mayano on the other side? So now you have 4
It's not
debuffers. Now you have 4 debuffers. Mystify. Okay, that is going to be 12% gone, right? Oh, but you forgot about their flusters, their subdueds. What about their hesitance? What about their all-seeing gazers, right? There's still other debuffs that are still in play here. So there's a lot of stupid ass shit that will hit you in this CM, right? Not everyone's going to have a Mayano. She's a pull only. Not everyone really likes Mayano, so no one really, like, not a lot of people will go and pull her. But there are some people who love her, and there are some people who will pull other banners, like Seiyun Sky banner, and then suddenly get a Mayano Top Gun. Then you'll be like, oh, this Mayano Top Gun, I don't even know what she does. She's probably shit. And then they see this video, and then you're like, oh my god, I can double nuke people with mystifying. And guess what? This horse is strong also. This horse is good for winning. Okay, not like super good for winning, but she can win, right? She can win. Yeah. So having an ace debuffer is really, really good, because that debuffer can also win even if after she nuked everyone, right? And then now you have 2 aces and 2 debuffers in a 3-horse team comp, alright? So really, really stupid combo here that you can do, which is just Mystify, Gaze, right? And then you want to buy more debuffs? Sure, now you have a double stamina debuffer, which is absolutely cringe. The other way is you make her into an ace with Mystifying, and you make this one into a full debuffer, right? And then now you have an ace that debuffs them with Mystifying, and then after that she'll try to win, right? Yeah, as an end closer, she doesn't get hit by the all-seeing gazers, so she gets to dodge those. And the Nice Natures are in front of her, which means that as an end closer, she gets to dodge those also. So you see, she's very, very well positioned to literally live through the whole thing, and she will just hit everyone, right? This is literally like cringe. Yes, this is probably going to be the most whale strategy for most people, right? If you have these 2 horses, your combo very easily will be Nice Nature, End Closer Mayano Wedding, and then Swimsuit Maru. Done. That's your 3 team comp over here. Debuffer, or hybrid, right? And then full ace. This team comp is incredibly powerful. And if you just run this, you can expect everyone to also run this, right? What the people who have them will do, because, you know, a lot of people see Swimsuit Maru, they're like, oh my god, Swimsuit Maru, everyone keeps telling me that they're so good. That means that I'm going to go pull for Swimsuit Maru. I don't even know how to make her, but I'll just figure out how to make her afterwards, right? And then they'll just make one, and then they'll throw it in, and then now you have 2 front runners, Swimsuit Marus. Oh my god, my Swimsuit Maru gets to go make that gap really, really big. When they get really, really big, the all-seeing gaze maybe won't hit me, and then I just been like, so that is basically
Your
what I
audio.
do here.
Your audio dying.
My audio?
Roger dying.
Okay.
Yeah, it's back.
Alright, let me put my mic closer. What about Rudolph? Someone said. That's a speed debuff, not a stamina debuff. This CM, right, since it's a medium, is basically with enough stamina debuffs, you can make it into a long CM. You can straight up force this CM to become long just by nuking your enemies with a bunch of stamina debuffs. So this is the worst strat, but it will be the most popular strat if they can do it straight up. Right, you will know this because people want to win easily, and they want to win because winning is good, and they can get platinum and flex on their friends.
This CM, are there like... have you explained Ogre? You have explained Ogre.
Agree? Oh, agree. Agree is
Can
a
you
pace
explain
chaser.
Waifu.
Yeah, you can go ahead, VF. Explain agree.
Wait, you don't have you didn't have a plan for Ogre?
What? No, I'm letting you talk because I talk so long. Hurry up.
Oh, wow.
Not everything's
Wow.
about you.
All
Hurry
right.
up.
So, so in the Taiwanese server, on top of Taiwanese server, and right now I'm talking about more sweaty player statistics. Like I'm just referencing the like database back in the day. On top of Summer Marozensky and Nice Nature being a very like the most common strategy in terms of like hard meta players, there are actually a lot of players. I'm actually talking a good 95% of players who just slammed Ogre Cap into the team as well. I think Ogre Cap is supposed to be played Pace Chaser, and just go for what? Redshift and VS. So Victory Shot, Redshift, Ogre Cap with both gold recoveries, and just Taurus stats, or like actually just tank all the debuffs to like save the match if something goes wrong. So Ogre Cap, Pace Chaser, double gold recovery skill, 800 stamina, 1200 speed, Redshift, and Shooting for Victory is going to be a very viable character in the Taiwanese meta, because everybody was running Swimsuit Summer Marzensky and Nice Nature. This means that Ogres will have a lot of excel, because Swimsuit Summer Marzensky is the only one with double gold recovery. And Saiyan Sky coming in here against Nice Natures kind of just topple over, because Saiyan Sky does not have enough stamina stat. And so Saiyan Sky, if your opponent is playing perfectly, if they're playing like with Nice Nature, Swimsuit Summer Marzensky, and one more, Saiyan Sky does not fit in. And because even with 10% stamina bonus, Saiyan Sky does not have a second gold recovery skill to tank all the debuffs. So so Ogre Cap was used as a substitute with like double gold recovery and Taurus stats and VS.
You know, if you don't have Wedding Mayano, basically.
If you don't have the Wedding Mayano, not many people have Wedding Mayano, and also
Yeah, that's right. If you don't have Wedding Mayano, just run Oguri.
If your opponent runs Wedding Mayano, Summer Marzensky, Nice Nature, they only have one ace, by the way. And I don't think people like stacking all the wins onto one single character. Like it's a very risky strategy.
Wedding Mayano can win.
Wedding Mayano on what?
Encloser.
And can win.
And closer Mayano.
Encloser
what
Mino,
Excel?
put Ryan as well as Maru.
If we're talking from a pure like a meta standpoint, is there?
You know,
any
because
records?
if people are bringing their own natures,
Yeah.
there's gonna be 3 mystifying murmurs if you have your own
Mhm.
Wedding Mayano. Like realistically, it's hard to survive. You know, 3
If-
mystifying murmurs. There's gonna be two all-seeing eyes, although that's RNG if it hits.
Yeah, but
There'll
remember
be a
they
lot
can.
of,
But remember they can also all buy just front runner debuff, right? Just soft flustered, subdues,
You know, it's-
whatever. Literally, if you expect there to be some Wedding Mayanos in your lobby, you increase the chances of your Maru dying, because you're relying on the 2 gold recoveries to trigger, right? Although they are front runners, so they'll probably have very high wits, so they'll probably have a very high chance to go and trigger them. But as long as one of them doesn't trigger, they will die, basically, because 3 Mystifyings will beat 1 gold recovery. Or like if you just look at the numbers, it's like 2 debuff equal 1 gold recovery, roughly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you do have Wedding Mayano, and then you have Nice Nature, and you also bought the front runner debuffs, and the other guy also did that, then you basically can nuke the Summer Maru. And as long as she doesn't trigger 1, she dies. So that is one of the things that you can do, right? I asked Ozzy, by the way, this CM meta is extremely shit. It's literally Summer Maru or your Wedding Mayano debuffer spam. Like literally that's it. Or you can go for also speed debuffers if you want to. Like you can also put like A tier, Grass Wonder, and Symboli right now if you wanted to. Legit just throw them in there. Because Dominator, hit them with more debuffs, why not? Right? Two debuffer,
Zero ace.
and then after that, 1 ace. You can legit just do that, alright? For this CM, because the very, very strong horses, in my opinion, are very hard to get. Some people I've seen, right, people who don't have Oguri because they selected something else, for example. So they just straight up have none of these 3-star horses. So that means that if you want to go low investment, you can just do the old classical, which is use regular Mayana Top Gun as the encloser, and then go double debuffer. Done. Literally the Taurus Cup meta thing that Urzi did also for the first one. Literally that. Can Agnes Tachyon tank the debuffers? As a pace chaser, if she doesn't get hit by the all-seeing gaze, she can live. But if there's too many debuffers, I don't think even Tachyon can live. It just depends on what she can dodge. Hopefully she can dodge some of the gazes, but if she gets hit by every single gaze, right, she will die. She can't live. Let's assume that we have her innate, plus swinging, plus her own unique, right? That is a total of 5, 11, 16.5. Wait, am I doing the math correctly? My brain not working. 16.5. And then after that, you get hit by... Okay, I need to do math. It's a lot of debuffs. It's a lot of debuffs. It's fine. I'll just... Like, you can pull out a calculator and just type Mystify. Every Mystify and every all-seeing gaze, right, that you get hit by is 3. And then every recovery that you pop is 5.5. So that means if you get 2 debuffs, your recovery is gone. So you just assume that you need 800 stamina. If you get debuffed multiple times by how many things, then you just go and add. But I've tested before, if you get hit by every single debuff, you're dead. Yeah, it's about a 1-to-2 ratio, yes. Assuming 4 debuffs is kind of crazy, that is not so crazy, unfortunately. Because I know that a lot of people will build Nature. Nature herself is 2 debuffs already inside of her. Right? Nature herself is 2 debuffs inside of her. So if there are 2 other Nature players, you're going to get hit by 2 debuffs already, maybe. Or you only get hit by maybe 2 debuffs, right? Exactly. Because you only get hit by the murmurs. But what if one of them literally just runs 1 Mayano Wedding? Then you get hit by 3 Mystifyings, which is 9%, right? So on average, I think your Agnes will be okay. But if she ever gets hit by a gaze, she dies. That's it. But to expect,
You know, to survive the to survive the course, it's 800 stamina, 1 gold, and 350 guts. And you, like, that's the base you have to hit to
yes,
survive.
that's the base. Yeah, 850, 800 stam is it, or 850 stam?
800 stamina, 1 gold, 350 guts.
Yeah. Or you can have 850 stam, 300 guts, and 1 gold to live.
And that's without all the debuffs.
Yeah, that's without the debuffs. Once you get hit by the debuffs, then you will need more stuff beyond that, right? Like for Agnes, she would have a +2 recovery, for example, right? We buy 2 more recoveries on her. So that 2 more recoveries, it will tank 4 debuffs from another guy, for example, right? So, but that means you also have to buy 2 more recoveries, you know, like that's crazy.
And then Wedding Miyano being N closer dodges all the murmurs.
Correct.
So, like, you know,
Wedding Mayano gets to -2 murmur options from the nice natures, right? And also the gazers most likely. So that means that she literally will only get hit by a murmur if there's another Mayano behind her, which is still unlikely because Mayano is not that popular and I don't think a lot of people have her, right? So is double gold recovery overkill for the Leo Cup? It might not even be enough depending on what you're getting hit by, depending on what position you're in. Late surges in particular, you will not live if you ever get hit by a gaze. And late surges are the most likely to get hit by the gaze. So I do not believe that late surges can live for this CM. Yeah, late surges probably will not live for this CM here. Someone said if Agnes Guts is 600, if you're going that far, right, can your Agnes Tachyon even win? Assuming that there's a swimsuit Maru who managed to dodge all of the gazes, right? There are many different things that are in play here. Yeah. I think what we can do now is we can just write out some of the samples over here, right? So let's just start a text box here just to accumulate all of the possible strategies, right? So this will be a bit like Prisoner's Dilemma shenanigans, right? If you took any business class before, you probably learn about this. Psychology also, you learn about this. Where's my font? It's not exactly a Prisoner's Dilemma. It's more like Nash equilibrium, right? But anyway, this one is basically something like this. So let's assume that a whale would want to do something like spare, not spare. I mean, spare is a good one. Put spare in the ST. I'll talk about spare next. Right? We put swimsuit Maru here. What do I call her? S Maru. S Maru plus NN plus W Mayano, right? So let's say we do this one. Okay. So basically, you now have a gambler in Mayano. Because what you do is you put Majuro Ryan's pumping iron on her, You put Marozensky's unique on her, and now she has 2 XLs. She has her own unique, which is an XL. She has Swing Maestro innately. She dodges every single other debuff unless she accidentally goes in front, then they trigger at that point, right? So these are all of the things that your Mayano are going to basically get hit by. And since she gets hit by less, she is most likely going to live, even though she only can get Swinging Maestro on herself, right? The bad thing about Enclosers is that they don't really have any other recoveries. So Mayano would need to get more raw stamina and more raw guts to survive in her position, right? If she survives and she gambles, she will get the XL, and that XL will actually make her win the game. There's not much else that you need on this Encloser, except for just a bunch of speed skills so that she can overtake. Since in this CM, you want to accelerate around here and its corner, you probably want a lot of corner speed skills, right? So you can get to the proper position to go and get your corner XLs triggered as the proper timing and the positioning, right? So corners are going to be once again more important than the straight lines over here. Straight lines, you can trigger here, trigger here. If it triggers here, it's a loss in your length. If it triggers here, it's kind of whatever. It's just a speed boost at that point.
Ooh, I have to cut you right there. In Hanshin 2200, the corner skills actually procs at the position key phase at corner 1, if I remember it correctly.
Oh, that's fine though.
So
That is fine though. It has to position keep for this section here, but it is within position keep timing, so that's not really ideal. Yeah, I mean,
So the corner skills is going to be more important for the front runners than the back
okay,
liners.
that means that we should value the later half corner skills, because there are some skills that are later half triggers, right? So as long as we use those, we should be fine for the position keeping part here, because we want them to be speeding up over here to get to the position that they want to be, which is number 6 or the or number 5 if you are using those 2 uniques, right? Because Marozensky also.
It shouldn't be hard to get those because the
I
ones
believe
in front of you are nice natures who are not going to accelerate much.
That is true, yes. Because most of us are going to be running Nice Natures, it shouldn't be so hard for us to get number 6 and number 5, because we'll be taking over the Nice Natures that are all going to die, right? So that is the most likely situation for a lot of us. So that means that Enclosers with gambling will be able to get that XL and try to win from that. But if a Swimsuit Maru ever survives all the way to the end, it's unlikely that we will be able to actually win off of that unless we hit every single XL. I think that's pretty much the only way that we can win, because they trigger Seiyun's, right? And then they trigger their own. For her, it's a speed increase, so she basically can fight for the front really easily. But beyond that, I think Maru does Maru have any other ways to fight for the XL?
No,
sorry.
it's just
It's just Seiyun's, guys. Yeah, she can't even get Maru's. The bad thing about Swimsuit Maru is that to get your other Maru unique onto her, right? Because it still works at first, right? For Maru's unique, you need to grandparent her, specifically grandparent her. You cannot parent Maru to Swimsuit Maru, because you just can't. They are the same character, but you can grandparent them. And if you grandparent them, the compatibility is 0. So the odds of you hitting that unique from inheritance is really low. So if you really want to do that, then you would manage to somehow squeeze 2 XLs onto that horse. And if you do have that, it's very hard to kill you. It's really, really very hard to lose to that kind of with that kind of horse, because you have 2 of the really, really powerful XLs in this game, right? But yeah, this is that's a very, very rare strategy, I think. You will not see too many people trying to grandparent the Maru. You may see some people try it, but on average, right, I think people are burnt out already. They will not actually go and do such an insane strategy of grandparenting the Marozensky. Because you have to remember, right, you want to hit unique and groundwork and medium S, you would have to be insane, right, to do this. Or you have to be like jobless like this VF guy. Okay, anyway, possible strategies, I think, is S Maru and N plus W Mayano. Don't worry about it, you can prepare for your final soon, alright? So this one will be Ryan plus Maru. See, because Mayano is not Maru, she can inherit Maru easily. But Swimsuit Maru, you can only inherit Seiyun, most likely. The other uniques that I've checked on this track, we kind of don't get any for frontrunners right now. Frontrunners, I think there's no other XLs that they can use for this track. It's not a straight line, it is a corner, right? Corners are more for the backliners in this CM in particular. So anyway, this is going to be the first possible strategy here. S Maru, NN, W Mayano, right? This can be a hybrid / debuffer. So that's going to be our first strategy to talk about here. Second strategy is going to be something like just a budget version, right? Maybe we talk about a budget strategy. Budget strategy would just be something like an Angus Tachyon, or Mayano Top Gun, or an Oguri if you have an Oguri. And after that, you just do like NN and then another debuffer if you want. Or you can just use another end closer if you want. You know the team comp where you did Oguri, Nice Nature, Go Ship? That kind of looks the same, isn't it? Yeah, because this CF is literally like that. Right? It literally is basically the same. Right? This is the second kind of team comp that you can do. Which is, since you don't have another option, you just slap in an Oguri, and you slap in an end closer, or you slap in a front runner, and you pray the front runner can outrun everyone. Right? And one of the front runners that you can use as F2P is actually Mayano Top Gun also. You can use Mayano Top Gun, the base version. You can put Mayano Top Gun in A, by the way, Melodia. Mayano Top Gun into A tier. She is still solid, but you have to gamble Bofa, which is really bad. Bofa on this track is a straight line recovery, which means that you want it to trigger later in this section over here, or here, but not here. So you have less than... Maybe it's 50-50.
Are pretty good.
Maybe it's
Bofa's chances
50-50. Bofa will not trigger.
Wait, no,
this
it's still
section
50-50.
here. No, it's not. It's not.
Like you just it's
It is 50-50. It is
still
50-50.
Never mind.
Yes, it's very
Facts.
sus.
Yeah, it's still fun.
It is 50-50. If you want to use Mayana Top Gun here because she has that breath of fresh air, it ain't buffed yet. I'm so sorry. It means you have to play for this activation here. Not here, anywhere here. You don't want it to be anywhere here. You want it to be around here. And then here. So I would say it's a 40% chance of it working. So that is really, really damn sus. Alright, so Bofa would be the absolute scuffed way to go and play this. Alright, so I would not really recommend Bofa, but if you have no choice, then Mayana will be one of the options if you want to really go and do something here. Otherwise, Agnes Tachyon. Otherwise, Oguri. Otherwise, anyone that is possible in the Pace Chaser position, literally. Right? Because Pace Chasers, they have access to Gorman, Race Planner, and Swinging Maestro. So with those three, as long as you have one of those innately, you can actually try to pray for a not so disgusting lobby, right? And you can actually try to win off of that, right? But I can assure you, you will see a lot of Nice Natures. So this is, yeah, it's Gemini with extra steps. You are pretty much correct here. Yeah, you're pretty much correct here. This is a really, really damn sus CM. So if you are the laziest guy because you really think like, oh, I'm not going to win, then do the Urzi method, which is debuffer, debuffer, and then end closer. Literally the laziest method possible. You pray that the other people kill all of the other people, and then you just play the game like that. Or you just run a swimsuit Marzensky, and then you run double debuffer, and then you pray your swimsuit Marzensky wins the game. Done. That's it. Right? That will be one of the cheapest strats possible. Right? So we call this one double ace plus debuffer budget. This one is your double ace plus 2 debuffer because you have the hybridized character potentially. And then the last one will be lazy Urzi method, which is 1 ace plus 2 debuffer, the classical. Right? Who do we put here? We put ourselves we put ourselves a Nice Nature plus a Grass Wander plus a Go Ship, or whoever end closer you want really. But I mean, Go Ship's unique doesn't even work here. Sorry, not unique. Her Go recovery doesn't even work here, so it's a bit shit. So I mean, if you want to like have a Go recovery, you can use Mayano, I guess, as end closer. It's really damn sus. Or you could just put a Pace Chaser, put Agnes Tachyon. At least you have the recoveries to live, and then you just pray that you can trigger your shooting and your Marzensky, right? Because for Agnes, as long as you have shooting plus red shift, you can still try to win. You will not win against like really whale people, but as long as you don't hit the whales, you have a chance. You have a chance, all right? Because it's still 2 XLs, it's not nothing, and it can actually win you the game, right? Someone asked triple debuffer. Triple debuffer, you really don't want to win. You just want to make everyone lose. Are you someone that wants to be like bottom of the barrel and then be like, make all of you suffer?
I'm getting
You're
cut
right.
off again.
You're getting cut off.
I think it's his net.
Probably. There's no way.
Someone asked if the Haru strat works. Nope, because Swimsuit Maru is meta. And you know, meta means people will follow meta. So that means that people will always use Swimsuit Maruzensky. It means that Haru front doesn't do shit. What Haru does is she cancels, once again, Narita Taishin Sleeping Lion. Sleeping Lion can actually work in this CM, unlike Go Ships Go Home Specialist, but it is once again sus. So if you want to kill the Taishin, that's not even going to be super awesome for this CM because there's no straight line. You could do that just to say I hate Taishin players. All of you can go and die, and then you just put a Harurara in the field, right? Yes, it's debuffer hell again. That's why when I asked the Urzi, there's no strategy here. It's legit either you go double debuffer, you go for 2 ace 1 debuffer, or you just try to survive, or you just have Mauser's key. Like there's only so much you can do in this CM. Or put Oguri and then pray that she lives also. Like there's so many different things, but they're all just I want to survive, please. That's the strategy here. Taishin's not good? Oh, look, you guys are getting better. Alright, you guys are getting better at this. Why is Taishin not good, guys? Can someone tell me in chat? Why is Taishin not good here? Come on, guys. Why is Taishin not good here? Right? I've been training you guys. You guys should be getting better already. Oh, okay. I saw one. Okay, look at that, guys. Look, my chat's getting a little bit better. Anyone who says she's a frog can go and suck it. Alright. Not enough people to pass is a bit crazy, but that's not the right answer. But yes, there's no straight Excel. Alright, there's no straight Excel here. Right, this is a corner Excel game. If this was a straight line, we would legit just use like Victoria for we will use El Condor Pastas one again, for example, or we would just use like any enclosure again. But as you can see, right, there's no straight line here, which means straight away spurt is not even required for this CM. It straight up does nothing. Don't even buy Encroaching Shadow. You can save the skill points to go and buy something else. Right, that's pretty much what is important for this CM here. Corner, corner, corner. Can Taishin win? She can. She just needs to hit Ryan, and needs to hit Maru, and needs the front runners to die. If all of that happens, Taishin will win. Right? Get this out of here. I don't like that. Get this shit out of here. Alright, get that shit out of here. Potential Shin. Does she get speed carry over from the unique? Not impossible. It is not impossible. It's not impossible. Alright. So anyway, these are the basic, these are the strategies. Actually I'm thinking of other strategies here. Do any of you have another strategy besides this? It's double ace 2 debuffer, double ace debuffer, budget version. There's the lazy Urzi method, 1 ace 2 debuffer. And then
I think
that's
the only one really is just Tachyon. If you're if you're getting unlucky and there's, 2 nature, 1 Mayano, it's realistically only Tachyon will be able to survive it very stably.
the last strategy, go next. Yeah, honestly, the lazy Urzi method can also be called the go next method, honestly. Yeah. Honestly, these two basically will be the same. This will be the go next method, the lazy Urzi method. 1 ace plus 2 debuffer. Right, so this is basically CM4 for you guys. If you want to go next, this is a strat that you can do. You want to go next, really go next, then just don't do anything and just grind for the next one. Right, CM5, I will not be making it so soon. But CM4, I'll post it now so you guys can already see the writing on the wall. Right, for this one. Okay.
So don't build expecting there's going to be a lot of Mayanos. That's all I can say.
Yeah, that's true. Do not build expecting many of these. But if you do see one of them, you can cry about it. That's why I want you guys to know.
Just give up. Whatever.
Like if you see many of them, then you're like, okay, whatever. Whoops. All right, unlucky lobby. That never mind. Whatever, so be it. So be it. Because what can you do? Oh, there's like 40 buffers in my lobby. Oops, my bad. The guy wailed. I didn't wail. My bad. Right. But these are rare. These will be rare. I will tell you that much. Right. Is Dominator not that good? No, Dominator is fine. It's just stamina debuffs are even more insane than Dominator. Right? You remember Taurus Cup? Were you here at Taurus Cup? If you were here at Taurus Cup, you would know what I'm talking about. Right? Oh, my horse died on the racetrack. People would tell you, yeah, the demon at the back was shooting me with her gazers and I kept dying. Right? That's what happens here. Right? People get debuffed and then they feel really bad.
Taurus Cup,
Yeah, it's just
Oguri was good in Taurus Cup, can survive all the debuffs.
So someone asked why no Creek Ace. Creek Ace would be weaker than Agnes because Creek has Swinging Maestro, and so because of that, we can't really give her another recovery, really, right? Like for Agnes, for example, she has a unique, she has Race Planner, and then we can give her Swinging as well as Goman. For Super Creek herself, we can only give her Gourmand. We can't give her Rage Planner, right? So that's the downside of Super Creek. She's a bit weaker than Agnes here. That's why Agnes is a bit better, because Agnes can get the different recoveries, right, for this cup here. So that's why Agnes is a little bit better here. Yeah. Creek, unfortunately, cannot use the Creek card, and that is why Creek is in a shit situation here. Yeah. For some of you, you actually might have a Taurus Cup horse. Low key, you can actually use that for this one. I'm not even joking. Right? You can actually just copy paste the horse over here. It's literally the exact same horse. It's literally just medium S with as much pace station speed skills as possible, with enough stamina to survive. Done. That's it. That's like, you can just straight up reuse your horses from previous time. Your dice nature, like, word for word, copy paste. You do not need to make a new nice nature. That old one is the exact same nice nature as this one. Literally the same. Alright? It's just that you may want to add front runner debuff also, because Swimsuit Maru is more prominent here. Right? So that's the only little change that you need to do. If you don't want to change, then don't need to change, because you still nuke the enclosures also. Enclosures are still really, really scary here. Not as scary though as a swimsuit. Yeah. What about double front ace plus smoke grenade Fukukitaru? Smoke grenade Fukukitaru? What kind of strategy is that? Smoke screen? Are you literally talking about smoke screen? This is a long. This is a long. Hello? Someone said smoke grenade, but this is we are not long, guys. We are in medium. I know I'm telling you the stamina is crazy, but it is a medium race. It is a medium race. This is a medium race. I know it sounds like crazy long stamina, but no, it's medium. It is medium.
Your mic here.
Whatever. Is S Maru better than W Mayano? Okay, assuming that your swimsuit Maru, right, lives the whole way, and she gets first place, and she activates Seiyun Sky, she will more than likely beat Wedding, unless Wedding hits both of the excels. I think just a quick showcase in Uma later should settle everything here. Let's go to the Uma later. Right, so I mean, what we do here, right, is we just look at the stuff here. What's the racetrack called? It's a Hanshin 22.
Hanshin 22.
Hanshin 22. We put a enclosure over here, right? We put the skill charts over here. We put the stamina really high, and then after that we just run the skill chart over here, right? So which ones are going to be really, really strong for this year? Let's pump some iron. 3.69. Look at that. Really, really big length increase over here. Right? Look at redshift. 1.97. 1.97. Oh, look at that. You can even put no stopping me. If you get blocked, you can actually get out. And then after that, get a bit of extra excel over here. Once again, very hard to do this. Very hard to get no stopping me. But if you can get it, you might see victory. I have seen it before. My Oguri has won because Nimble Navigator procced. Right, it's not 0. I can say that much. Alright, so this is the 2 that you'll be looking for. As you can see here, Pump will activate early. See, it activates at this corner here because it's not final corner. Redshift is final corner, so it will only activate here. Right, so you want these 2 to give you that length over there. What if we were to change this to a front runner instead? Then what happens? You must remember those lengths, right? Look at that, right? Well, it's 3.26 length. Which means that if Ryan triggers, you can basically fight her 1v1. And then after that, you can activate your other Excel, and that could help you to boost yourself. So you need to basically gamble as an encloser to try and catch up to the front runner. It's not impossible. And remember, Mayano does have a unique also that could work. I'm not going to say it guaranteed works, but it could work. Because as an encloser, right, if she's at the back, if she passes towards the back, she will increase acceleration instead, right? So yeah, if you can cross someone in these positions at that corner, you could get extra excel also, right? And it's 0.4, which is massive, right? So this is something that is very, very important here, right? Yeah,
It's really hard though because
yes, it's really hard. True. There's also the speed one over here, which is once again final corner, which doesn't really help you at that point, unfortunately. So this one is really, really hard. It is really, really hard, right? But if it ever triggers, you can win with this horse, all right? It's as gambly as a lead surger, honestly. It's as gambly as a lead surger. But just having those two excels already puts you at an opportunity to win already. You can ignore the unique. If the unique never triggers, just those two inherited ones will give you a chance to win already, right? The other thing is that she has 10% stamina bonus, and she has Swinging Maestro innately, which means that unfortunately you can't really use Super Quick to give her another recovery, but you can get a lot of raw stamina, and she will not be getting hit by the Nice Natures or any other horse usually because she's Encloser, right? So she will basically be like Ghost Ship, a very, very safe horse that basically lives most of the time. You can afford to put more skills on her, right? So she will have a much stronger time to try and win. So that's my other Top Gun wedding for you. Does Mariana need Encloser A, or can you just run her as Encloser B? Enclosers, they don't really care too much about the position keeping. So it's NB is okay. NB is okay. Right? Yeah. Isn't triple front runner ace a strategy? So someone was saying about triple front runner ace. Yep. So that means what happens is that you just sacrifice the debuffs. That is low-key not even too terrible. Why? Because you could make the gap very, very big, and then you don't even get hit by the gazers. The bad thing is that if there were to be somehow a demon lobby where there is 3 debuffers that hit you with Mystifying Murmur, you will need to have enough stamina and you need to pray your recovery to activate. But as long as you live, right, you'll be very, very strong also. So that should actually be, I think, a very, very possible strategy there. That's a pretty
About triple front, can I take a look at the course, please? Can I take a look at the course?
Yeah.
The course menu. So for triple front, you open Ling Leg 367, you go. We are assuming like 2 situations where your say maybe your opponent doesn't run any front at all, which is less likely, and the more likely possibility is that your opponent is running at least 1 or 2 front runners. And if you run triple front, that means that there will be 3 Summer Marzenskis in the lobby, and plus your 2 other fronts. And your 2 other fronts have to win in their early and middle game and get past both of those Summer Marzenskis, or your own, basically. They have to stack up on so much middle game. And, get to first place or hold first place before the 50% mark. And on the 50% mark, where Summer Marzensky Unique procs on a straight, that means Summer Marzensky Unique is going to be very favored to overtake somebody. Because on a straight, if you proc a 5 second 0.35, overtaking is extremely easy. I'm not even kidding. If Summer Marzensky Unique procs on a straight, it's difficult to fight against that. If Summer Marzensky Unique procs on a corner in the future, in any single course, Summer Marzensky's strength is lowered. But if it procs on a straight right now, like in this course, Hanshin 2200, it's really strong. And it's really hard to fight against that because he will just go side by side with you, overtake you if you're not Summer Marzensky, and then just win. So the conclusion is that for this course, if you're bringing other frontrunners, it's basically pretty much just there to pair with Summer Marzensky, and you do not expect that other frontrunner to win that much. The majority of their wins is going to be by Summer Marzensky.
Yep.
The question I had, I wasn't sure. Do you know what recovery they should use for Summer Marzensky?
Restless Swinging Maestro?
Tachyon works, right?
Or
Which one you say?
Restless proc. Check Restless proc again.
We've talked
I think
about
it's a
this
little bit early,
before,
right?
guys. We talked about this
It's
before.
early.
The first skill is
It's a little
here.
bit earlier. It leaks tiny bit percent, right? Or does it leak? Or no?
I'm pretty sure it's perfectly fine. Let me nuke the
I
stamina.
think, if I recall correctly, I think it's fine, right? If I recall correctly. Restless.
Yeah, it's the same as everyone. It's the same as every single
Alright,
one
cool.
of them. Yeah, it's
Cool.
the exact same.
So,
Oh, were you talking about Track Blazer? Is that what you're talking about?
no, just Restless.
No, Silent
Was
Suzuka.
the other one?
No,
No, because Maru Unique needs to proc a recovery,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
Yes, she does need to proc a recovery, you're right.
The whale
so what
strat.
recovery?
the whale strat is to 1200 speed, 1200 not 1200 stamina enough, but like enough stamina. I don't have the numbers right now. And then not rely on the gold recovery and 777 speed carry over into the end game. But that is extremely well strat, and
Also, it's
most of the time
777,
you're
okay.
like, and most of the time you are going to win with Rod alone anyways. Like most of the time, if you don't run out of stamina, Rod alone will win you. But then yeah, it's a really whale strat, and you lose like the middle game that Summer Residency has. 777 activates on a corner, if I recall correctly. Yeah, 777 activates right here. It's only for the speed carryover, and it's only just there for its flashy effect. It's not really viable. I don't think it's a viable strategy now.
Yeah. So what recovery
Maybe
for at the straight though?
Hmm?
Will corner
No.
will Maestro
Any
reach?
corner recovery or
Maestro will not
any
reach.
recovery you proc.
Will it? I don't
It-
think Maestro will reach because it's.
What
It
do
will
you
not
mean?
reach.
What do you mean reach? What do you mean
Increase
reach?
velocity.
It will not reach
reposition.
the conditions of the unique skill.
Have you guys played? Are you guys sure? Are you guys sure about that?
No, I'm
It will
asking.
not reach.
We're asking. I'm asking
Summer
about it.
Marzensky recovery, as long as you proc any recovery before the 50% mark, it will insta proc on 50%.
Oh, okay. So that's how it works.
So if you proc a recovery 1% into the race, it will insta proc on 50%. So
Okay,
if you
not a
don't
50%.
proc any recovery all the way until 777 proc, Summer Marzensky unique will proc on 777. Because 777 will become the trigger for it. But then if you proc something earlier, then it triggers on 50%.
Actually, if you're getting hit by 3 mystifying murmurs, right, you could actually have a bit of insufficient stem.
Dude, nobody is bringing Wedding Maya isn't that common. I don't think Wedding Maya is that common. Nobody
You will
will
be
put it.
surprised. You will be surprised.
Really, all the curveless and witless enjoyers. Really?
No,
Don't
when
expect-
you pull Seiyun, you just get random like horses. When you pull your waifu, you get random horses.
Wow. It's just luck whale, right? Just hit.
You are literally the one who says the luck whale. So like there are people who get it. I've seen so many of my friends just get a full roster of horses by raw pulling these banners. So people do have wedding. It's just not a lot of you will have wedding.
Sure. If you get hit by 3, then you just gotta accept it, right? Most
Yes.
people, I'm still on the side of that. Most people don't have Wedding Maya, so I'm going to prep based off of the fact that most people won't have it. I think it's just confirmation bias.
I think what's going to happen is that you're going to go to your A trials and you realize that there's actually quite a few Wedding Mayano players. That's what's going to happen. It's like when I go into my A trials and my A finals for Gemini and I get every single Taishin known to man. Every single player has a Taishin. Literally the exact same situation here. Wedding Mayano will appear in the A trials. This one I know, right? Because what happens is that all the people who don't have her will probably get filtered out because they pulled for because they pulled for the swimsuit, right? And if they do fight those whales, the whales will just beat them because they have the Wedding Mayano, so they just nuke your front runner, right? And then they have their own they have their own swimsuits, and so they just get there, and then now they're all filling up that A area, and then they get to play the game, right? They get to go and do their stupid shit. Like, oh, we don't think there'll be a lot of Taishin players? Nope, Taishins everywhere, guys. Taishins everywhere, right? Oh, here, Wedding Mayano? Yep, there will be Wedding Mayanos. There will be them. You can even get a whole lobby of them. You can even get 3 of them. I will tell you right now, some of us will get a lobby with all 3 Wedding Mayano, all 3 Nice Nature. Why?
3.
Because there are whales who pull and they hit. And they hit and then they use.
I think I'm too poor. I'm too free to play to understand.
I'm sorry that you are broke, so you don't understand how to get horses.
Yeah. Wow. Because I never really had like this scope from like a whale's perspective back in the day. Like I was fucking 16. I was free to play in the fucking family server from launch, and then I only was able to pull like Saiyan Sky and whatnot. And I had 3 LB Kira-san plus Saiyan Sky and going into the CM with like I dropped 20 on some Maru, hit it, but I still wasn't like It took me a while for me to build up my cards.
Bro's like Gen Alpha 16, holy shit.
So fucking nah. I'm actually just poor, bro. No way. It's over.
You can't even pay money. You're too young. You're
I
literally
can't
like
even pay money.
you're like
I
an
have a
amoeba.
spending limit on JP.
You're literally
I
an
have a spending limit
amoeba.
on
You're an
JP. Raps. Yeah. My scope is different from like the whale scope. So I do not understand when people say, "Yo, everybody has wedding bio or whatnot." Like, I actually don't understand
I
it.
mean, your
I actually don't
gacha
understand
scope is also not really feasible for F2P, by the way. I don't want to be that guy, but like you're telling people to pull on fine motion 30k gems, you're gonna get 3 LB fine motion, no problem.
it. Notice how many people rerolled for fine mo. GG. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people rerolled for like what LB, whatever.
A friend with 3 to 4k expenditure in this game already, USD. So like I've seen the perspectives of these people. It's because they just have nothing to spend on. They have nothing to spend on, right? They don't have a car, they don't smoke, they don't do drugs. So you know what else? Just spend on gacha game. So let's put 3k, 4k USD in this game. I don't care. There's another guy who wails on every gacha game because he has nothing else to do. So he just wails a bunch of money. 1k into this game, whatever. It's just 1k only. Alright, I got people who are engineers. Engineers got a lot of money, nothing to do, just hobby. So hobby into gacha game. Alright, I know a lot of these people. Alright. I know people like that. I know people who are also so poor that they can't do anything. Or people who live in countries that their currency is really weak against USD, so they can't afford it also.
I'm too poor.
Your currency is pretty good. Don't talk about it, alright?
What?
You're just too young. You're literally just too young to pay money in this game. You're just too young.
Okay.
Alright?
Don't you just live like right next to me, huh?
Yeah. Our countries have good currencies. Every other country, not so much. Alright, you can't say that everyone's going to do that. But I know people. Alright, I know a bunch of people. I'm not going to go to that level, right? Of like dumping 1k, 2k. But like what? 200 bucks? I don't mind. 300 bucks? I don't care. Why? I have a job. You don't have job.
Why is Ang so?
No job, no
Why is
money.
Ang like this?
When are you gonna get a job?
Why is
When are you gonna
Ang
get
like
married? Why do I have to keep giving
This
you a
is my
phone?
job. I got affiliate now. now.
Oh,
This is
affiliate.
now my job.
Why can't you
Yes.
be like your cousin?
Wow.
Why can't you be like your cousin, huh? He studies so good.
Why
He
is
goes to top
Ang like
university.
this?
After that, he go out and then he go get a job. Then now he making food. Now he making millions.
What is this experience?
He's
What
gonna
is
go bring us
this?
overseas soon. We can go and visit Europe. Oh my god! Look, he can give us free vacation. So good.
The family drama.
Okay, whatever. Back to the tier listing stuff over here. Yeah, triple front runner, unfortunately, like he said, unfortunately, it's not really going to be that strong. Because Swimsuit Maru is really the only one I think that can even try to do anything in this track. Yeah, the rest of them all have to gamble something, right? All the other front runners have to gamble a recovery if they want to be viable for this CM. No innate recovery in this CM. GG. Why? People love debuffers. Why? Cheap and easy. Done. Right? Very Asian. Cheap and easy horse. Oh, let's make it. High value. Cheap, easy, invest in this. Boom. Whoa, look, guaranteed returns. Boom. Right? Oh, all these guys don't have Super Creek. All these guys don't have like all these max limit break SRs. Oh, they all die. Lol. Can't live. So your front runners all die. And then after that, my Swimsuit Maru will win. Right? So yeah, that's pretty much the logic here for the Swimsuit Maru. Even though you mentioned the triple front runner, yeah, I agree. Swimsuit Maru is really the only front runner in this like CM. The rest of them don't exist, basically. The rest of them all have to gamble a really shitty breath of fresh air because we don't have the buff one yet, right? So that is basically how we have to play it here. Yeah, so some people are saying like what kind of other horses for the Pace Chaser positions. There are stuff like Daiwa for Pace Chaser, but know that Daiwa's unique. Doesn't really work here,
Will
unfortunately.
not work.
Yeah,
Maru will destroy her.
because Swimsuit Maru exists. And so if you want to play Daiwa in this one, don't expect too much from her. This one doesn't really work, sadly. This one can't work here. Why? Order equals to 1. Who's gonna be number 1? Maru. Literally. So this is not really a ideal position. And remember, her innate recovery is a pace chaser. So yeah, it's really sad for her. So yeah, for the first time, Daiwa Scarlet will not be a top tier. She will not be a top tier, sadly. So I will not put Daiwa Scarlet as a
Not be
super.
top tier for quite a long time, actually. So like the Miles CM cancer is like her last chance.
Yeah, Miles DM is her last chance. The Daiwa Rocket is ending here. And Axel Sirius is gonna cry after this one, sadly. He's gonna be cooked after this one. His Daiwa is basically going to be an Oshi that will not really win a lot because she is first position forever. Right? And first position, guess who? Valentine Bourbon and Simsu Marzensky forever. Right? So that's basically what we're gonna do here.
Until she gets buffed.
Until she gets buffed, then she can overtake. Once she can overtake, she becomes a little bit better. Yeah. I want to hear about Pace Maru and Pace Taiki. 0.4 XL got to mean something. You wouldn't really run them in Pace. You would run them as like a front runner, kind of. So here's the bad thing about these horses, right? These two horses, unfortunately, they do not have what's the word? They do not have any innate recoveries. Also, right? Once again, stamina issues. Also, no stamina bonus. So you want to make a Maru that lives, not viable. She's not gonna live. In addition, all her skills are for Mao. So none of them are usable for medium, which is not really a super big deal. You can still try to win, right? But the fact is, no innate recovery, you're cooked. You can't live long enough, right? You can't live long enough. Summer Marzensky's in the game. She's gonna get first place. You're cooked, right? Like, yes, her unique is really, really good. It's just how you're gonna make her live, you know? Like, want to run her pace? She's E in pace. I mean, it's really, really like, okay, maybe let's say, okay, pace, maybe I don't need to care so much about positioning, right? Then, okay, how do I make the pace work? I don't know. How do you make the pace work? Because you're in pace, you might get hit by a gaze, you have no innate recovery, you're dead! Right? Like, Maru's not even gonna live. Why? Because the minimum requirement is 800-ish stamina with 1 go recovery. So, like that, she can't live. Taiki, also the same. They're basically the same horse. Because Mao, and then no recovery.
There's Spechan.
Yes. I was gonna talk about Spechan. I just got.
No. Gorman plus Soyun.
Yes, I know. Like Spechan is decent. Spechan's decent. I mean, we haven't gotten to her, but she is decent, and she also has 20% stamina also. Yeah. Special week is good. You can put her in A tier for now. But Summer Special Week is the one I wanted to talk about because you might get her from pulling the special, the swimsuit banner, right? And Special Week, right? Actually, it's pretty good. Why? You can run her end closer technically, right? She has Dazzling Diver, which is a recovery and speed also, right? Yeah. So that's something. And then after that, you have the chance to get yourself a Swinging Maestro. Right? And if you're an end closer with Maestro plus this, you have 2 gold recoveries, you're very suitable to live. Right? So it's actually a very, very good position for her to be in. End closer, you gamble the victory, and you just try to win the game. Right? Her recovery and endurance, you just need to activate 2 skills mid-race. So just make sure you have enough skills to activate in the mid-race, maybe 3 or 4 to kind of increase the odds of you activating at least 2 of your skills. Right? So yeah, this is something that you can actually go and do here for Spechan. Right? This spare week is actually really good because her innate recovery is good and she can be run end closer also, and you can dodge all the debuffers, and after that you just try to survive. Right? Technically, we can actually put Agnes Tachyon on end closer also. Like, yes, this is shit. This is technically shit. But her recoveries will still work. Right? Her recoveries still work.
Will they raise planners base only?
No, as in her unique will still work. Then you put Swinging Maestro.
I don't think so.
And then
I don't think so.
What do you mean? Which
Because
one?
she needs to be 3rd to 4th position
wait.
for Uma to.
Oh, sorry. Never mind. Forget it.
The thing with Summer Special Week is you can actually time it to give a speed carryover.
Which part of that is
You slap Swinging Maestro and then 777. Then it will cast the Dazzling Diver, and then it will proc the Tail Held High.
Holy shit!
If you scroll down, Tail Held
No,
High.
but it's only a chance.
Okay.
That's the thing. It's only a chance. Alright, there are some other middle skills that will trigger if you bought them. So if you do want to carry over, you actually need to not buy those skills, which is really weird to not buy those skills. But technically, you're right. You're actually kind of correct. If you get 777, you can technically speed carry over special
But
weeks
you are
unique here.
you're sacking your entire middle game.
But
for
you're
that.
sacking middle
Like,
game, yes. You
Yeah.
are
What else are
sacrificing.
you gonna play? Like, what else are you gonna buy? Like, you have 1700 skill points. What are you gonna buy?
You'll
Just
just go all in on the late race.
You just go all in late race. So
on the
basically,
on
you
the
play on Ryan,
power-
you play on Maru, you play on your power
On
raw
recap,
stats.
Simply
That
Rudolph,
is
put it all.
that is.
If she's your wife, we'll go ahead.
I mean, it's
Go
not
ahead. I'm the last person to destroy these kinds of dreams. I'm the last person to say that. So,
like it is
go ahead.
possible.
She-
go ahead. Go crazy.
It is
Go- go-
possible.
She's your
Go ahead,
wife,
go crazy.
good.
It is possible, You basically use all the gambling uniques again. You get 777 and Maestro and no other speed skills. And you can technically live and carry over and you pray everyone else dies. That's what you can actually do with this freaking horse over here. Alright? So this horse is really, really funny if you do that. But otherwise, I would not recommend you do that. Just play as an end closer and just keep her as a stayer. A horse that will basically guarantee you a good position if everyone else fails, right? And then you rely on other aces to try and win the game for you. I think that's what her best purpose is. That's what all the end closers are actually for this CM. They're basically horses that hopefully stay and then they just get you something. But basically you'll be gambling the front runners, basically. You pray your front runner beats the other guy's front runner. That's what you'll be doing over here for the front runner. Your pace chaser and your end closer, they are just there to hold the position. And hopefully if everyone dies due to some debuffer misincident or bad builds on the horses, you can try to get a victory. And remember, you can always try to get victory through activating the two excels. Your shooting for victory and your Maru unique. Those are always available for any pace chaser position. End closer, they can gamble Ryan also. So you can still gamble victories on these positions over here, right? So end closer.
Someone asked for summer special week. Why not late? Because there's a chance for summer special late Surger to go in front of the nice natures and she will get murmured. And closers.
Murdered.
You want her
murdered. Yeah.
Yeah, murdered.
Murdered.
The reasons why we put her on the end closer position so she dodged all the mystifying murmur. But technically, there's a chance that they'll get hit by the mystifying murmur as an end closer, but it's a chance. Okay? So we want to at least dodge the mystifying murmur and then win from the after the nice nature casted their
Special
murmur.
has 2 gold, right? Special has 2 gold.
Both
Yeah,
of the,
the summer
Specchans have
special.
two. Both of them have two.
One on herself and one on.
The thing with OG Spechan though, it's gonna be only for Pace Chaser.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
only for
I
pace
know.
chaser. But
Because
that's fine.
she has Gourmand. But for Summer though, you can put her on the end closer position and also have 2 gold recoveries.
Yeah, that's the
She
special
is
thing about her.
2 to 7. She's no. 2 to second to wait wait 2 to 7 is the buffed. It has to be buffed. It has to be buffed.
Okay,
I remember
so
this unique is, like,
you are
super-
correct. You are correct. Basically, right now, right, if you look into the future and look at Summer Spare, you would see the JP version of the unique.
Yeah, I think it's super break. Like if I recall correctly, it's super break.
So we have to wait until it
I
comes
mean,
out later to see it. So for now, I need to wait until Spare Chance unique comes out, the pre-buffed one, and then I can judge her again. But for now, tentatively, if this is the skill I'm looking at on Game Tora, she looks okay. Alright, so that's the tentative position I'll put her in. So this is just the draft, right? This is not the final product, which is why it's okay to put her there for now. When we see the updated one, when she actually comes out, we can update the tier list then, right? So this is tentative for now. We'll add a disclaimer for her later on, which will say like future horse, which means that I can't see their uniques yet, right? So that's why we have to put it on Fuji, all of these other horses, because they're not out yet, right? So I need to wait until they're out, then I can double check them later. But in particular, this one is mainly just Spechan, because I need to see her unique, whether it can actually activate or not, because I know that they actually buffed this one also. They buffed a few. Fuji's also got buffed. Gold City also gets a buff, but on the
Yeah, Fuji-
on one of
Fuji
her
feels
recoveries. Yeah, Fuji was a very good buff. It's a good buff.
Yeah, Fuji-san is incredibly good in JP right now.
Once she gets a buff, right, she becomes a very solid horse for inheritance. But usually inheritance, but if you want to run her, it's not impossible to win with her. I have to say at least that. Yeah. Can you just outstat stamina and bring 1 gold recovery? Not impossible. You basically be going for something like Gemini stat lines, right? Yeah.
Yo, there was that one guy who wanted to do Spechan just now, right? Spechan, if sources are correct, it should be a raw 0.55 gold recovery, and that's the entire unique. And it is procced from 2nd to 6th place if you proc 2 skills in the middle game.
Okay.
So you have to
no
run
speed.
her
Yeah, no
either
speed.
pace or late, and then you in the middle game proc 2 skills, you get a 0.55 gold recovery. Spechan in OG Spechan is weak. OG swimsuit Spechan is weak before the first anniversary.
I mean, there's just no speed.
You know what? If the speed is not there, it's still fine because that's a recovery.
Then
For the
that's a
closer.
recovery. That's all.
Mhm.
No, not an ankler, not an ankler, because it's 2 to 6. It's not 2 to 7 anymore. It's 2 to 6.
But you can
It's
activate in the
I mean,
mid race
order
anyway.
2.
It will activate on the mid race.
I mean, remember that there
if
will
you're
be
end,
nice natures.
no, but remember
If
there
you're end,
but
you're
re-
end, then you're behind the nice natures, and you have to be 6th place.
but you can activate it after the middle leg, right?
What? It's only in the middle
it's
game.
equals
you-
1.
Oh, yeah, the middle leg.
And the trigger is 2 skills procced in the middle game. So if you don't middle game up, if you don't proc in middle game, then you won't move up. But if you want to get up to the 2 to 6 position, you need to proc middle game.
Oh,
No,
look at
but
that.
your unique skill is gonna proc
Okay,
earlier.
okay. The weird strat doesn't work anymore. The weird strat doesn't work anymore. But
Yeah.
but you can still with the middle
You
game
can run
speed
her
stuff
late.
get to D6 position and still proc the recovery. So it's
With
still
late, I think it's okay.
it still procs. It still procs. It just doesn't have the speed. And it has a much stricter condition. But remember that Nice Natures is very popular for this CM, which means that there will be opportunities
By
to
the
get
way-
6. So it's not even
by the
going to be
way-
that bad. Yes.
By the way, since it has activation counts underscore middle larger than equal to 2, so you might be onto something when you say that you just play end closer, proc a shit ton of middle game skills in the middle game, move up to 6th place, right before the end game starts, you get into 6th place and you proc the unique skill. Because this, you have to test this. You have to test this. Like, does it proc the second you fit the 2 to 6 requirement? Because like you can just proc a bunch of middle game skill in the middle game first, stay in 7, 8, 9 behind the natures, and then you gradually move your way up to 6th place. The second you touch 6th place, it's gonna proc around like the 60% mark, and then you stay on 6th place. You proc your unique skill, you proc iron, you go in. I think I see the vision.
I mean, okay. I was
Think of this like delayed proc on this skill.
that was what I was saying the whole time. That was what I was saying the whole time. I was saying that the entire time. Like you were like, oh, you must instantly proc it. No. Just wait. You can proc it later. You can legit proc it later.
I realized.
If
Yeah,
you proc it later, you can carry. I mean, there's no speed now.
I realized, Uncle.
Oh my god, youngling can't even realize early. Crazy. What's your joblessness for, huh? If you don't, you can't even realize this. Huh? Like, oh, my job is about Uma Musume, and then I can't even recognize this. I can't even recognize what Aki's saying here. Oh, late Marius and skis a thing. How come I don't know about this special week? Oh my god, wasting my time. Okay, whatever. Anyway, that's the logic for
carryover.
Swechan. That there's no carryover, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
If it's still recovery, that can still work. So she'll be
It's just a
still
recovery, yeah.
decent. Why? Because not every horse has a reliable recovery like this horse. There's still something very significant for this horse. Whether it's reliable or not will depend on the lobby. But if you think about it, there might be other people who will do enclosures to have a stayer horse. So that's just another +1. So you can get to 6th position as long as you can get in front of them, but you need a lot of mid-leg speed skills. So that's something that's very important for this horse in particular, right? Mid-leg speed skills to try and overtake and get to 6th position and then activate the recovery. There's some natures there, so there will be some people to overtake, and then after that you're just kind of chilling, right?
And if you think about it, Summer Special Week is the best backline because of that recovery. Because right now in the gold ship the gold ship recovery doesn't work because there's no
yes.
downhill.
Yes. Basically because Ghost Ship doesn't work, and you have to rely on Taishin Sleeping Lion in terms of enclosure possibilities. I think it's just straight up special week as the only option. So you will need to get special week to play even like enclosure in this CM particularly. Just because the recoveries are really annoying to get. But the thing is, right, it's not impossible for enclosers to play, because as long as the encloser has one go recovery from Swinging Maestro, and they're in the backline, and they don't get hit by every single one of these debuffs, they should be quite stable enough to survive. So I think that's something also to consider. Right? Encloser don't really need double recovery. Double recovery is for more for stability, or for bad situations to happen, like getting hit by a gaze by accident, or getting hit by a murmur by accident. Right? That's the two situations here. It's better to get two, of course, but I mean, one is still passable, so they could just gamble that also. So it's not like the best, but it is the most consistent, I would say. The most consistent encloser. Is Ghost Ship still strong again? Ghost Ship is, well, yeah, if you go high raw stamina, I would say Ghost Ship is okay, right? Because as long as you don't get hit by all of these things, you actually still have a chance to survive. Like, and you can say that for any encloser. As long as the encloser survives, and they can gamble because they are basically the late surges of this CM, they can activate Ryan, they can activate Maru perhaps, and then they can try to win from there, right? Because remember, there's a bunch of nice niches in the lobby, right? Very common horse. So as long as you overtake them, you can get 6 potentially. And then after that, when you're fighting the 3 swimsuit Marus in the front, or maybe there's one guy without swimsuit Maru, right? There's only 2 swimsuit Marus in the front, then there'll be some pace chasers, right? And the pace chasers, they'll activate their Taikis and their Marus, and then after that, you're just going to be fighting those guys. So it become a speed game. Will you be able to overtake at that point? Will you have enough gambling stuff compared to them to try and overtake them, right? So that's the difference here. Right, pace chasers, they're just kind of stayers, just consistent horses that try to live. The enclosers, they are kind of like the late surges of this CM in particular. Late surges are not the late surges of this CM, sadly, because they just die. Like, you late surger, you in front of nice nature, gaze, murmur, goodbye, you're dead. That's the problem with late surger, particularly for this CM. So pace chasers will be the more stayer focused. Front runners will be the just swimsuit, literally just swimsuit. And then enclosers will be the gamblers in a way, right? Gamblers and survivors, because they are able to survive all the way, they'll be able to go to their last spurt no problem. But whether they can win a swimsuit Maru is another question altogether, right? And I can almost assure you, you will see many swimsuit Marus. There are many people who watch the videos and they see Swimsuit Maru and they're like, oh my god, everyone keeps saying Swimsuit Maru. I also now have it in my brain, my lizard brain, Swimsuit Maru. So now I am going to dump all of my gems into Swimsuit Maru without a care because, oh my god, I want to play Swimsuit Maru, right? And also because it's a Swimsuit Maru, because like, oh my god, she's in the swimsuit, W, then they go and pull also. So you got the people who Oshi her, you got the people who like her, and you got people who also want to meta her, right? So those are the 3 types of people, and so there will be a lot of people with Swimsuit Maru.
Guys, go to VF stream for real Swimsuit Maru gameplay.
Do whatever you want, doesn't matter to me. Okay, anyway.
If you're unlucky and you're Mario-less, your only choice is to make a blocker.
What blocker can even live? That's my next question here.
And only Bakushin can try, and that's just a try.
Bakushin can try, he says.
I don't think so.
No.
Distance.
Bro, okay, no, okay, first off, no distance, okay, sure, that's correct, but where's the recovery? I don't know about that one, jeez.
No, you're just trying to block, you're not trying to win, you're just trying.
So what?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I am not.
Highly skeptical, except
I am not.
Unless you are a Bashin Oshi that you really want her to win in medium, you could give it a shot. But otherwise, if you're not in the extremes, you don't do it.
The next one I want to check is McQueen, technically. Wait, McQueen's final corner, is it? Damn it. Okay, never mind. Forget it. Too late. So McQueen's gone. That one's gone. Hey guys, how about Falcon? How's Falcon for this one? Medium, we get the turf to A, we activate the sparkly.
No recovery, so...
Oh, no recovery. Oh, it's the Bakushin moment.
Cannot.
Ah, unlucky, chat. Unlucky. Blocking
But
is...
chat,
gone.
Where does she proc though?
Speaking of other frontrunners, are you ready for this? How about anime Tokay Teo?
Actually viable. I believe in Teo because there are so many front overtake targets. There are so many overtake targets for Tokateo this time around because you know, like the ones that don't activate the ones that don't activate Rod, the Summer Maruzenskis are just going to fall back, right? They're going to fall behind. And so Tokateo can just, you know, sweep past them. And also you have a cope, what's that called? BS and Redshift. So you have Shooting for Victory and Redshift. So you're still like, you know, it's possible. It's kind of possible.
Her unique is Final Street though.
Her unique
it's
is
a
indeed
speed.
Final Straight. It's a speed, yeah.
But the final
no.
straight is here.
300 and something meters. I am very familiar with it because the Hanshin 2200 race course is abysmal dog shit. I know, I'm familiar.
So like increased velocity is like I mean sure, I guess you could just get 0.35
cope.
speed at
It's
the end.
cope, I guess. It's cope.
I mean it's
The
certainly a horse
augury,
that
obviously, it's like a mini
it's
augury.
it's
like
augury.
mini augury.
It's just augury. It's
It is
just
mini augury,
auguries
yeah.
again. Yes, it's just auguries again.
It's mini augury.
The main
But-
attraction here is the miraculous step, the gold recovery.
I believe her. I believe her. Step
She can
is
get
step
4
is good.
golds.
What the fuck are you gonna use 4 golds for? huh?
Okay, but let's not consider 4 goals, alright? That's a bit too far here. But
Let's not go that way.
let's not go that far.
way.
I mean, we just
playing-
need 2. Usually, if you want to have 3, you can just use Agnes Tachyon at that point. She will innately have 3. Alright, but sure, this one technically would be Oguri with 1 recovery, 2 recovery.
Yeah, you
innately.
make her front runner, then she'll try to compete with Summer Maru.
Try to compete
You
with
guys
Summer
see it?
Maru's, but she has to go all the way to the late. But then Summer Maru will activate her rod, and then she'll go to the middle. How does she even win? How does she even win? In the middle leg, right? Summer Maru activates here, so she will take first, and then Tokai Teo would maybe overtake someone here, one of the dead front runners, and then she gets a speed boost here. How's she gonna win? Because they activated rod. Unless you want her to use Maru's and shooting to try and excel here. That could work. If it's Maru's, if it's a red shift and shooting, it could just excel here.
The thing though,
Can she even overtake by then? Is there even a
If-
chance to overtake?
if Anime Toketeo is already on the first place before the Summer Maru unique procs, is Summer Maru unique enough to overtake her?
It's a 5
If
seconds.
she's already in the
0.35.
first place.
It's a 5 seconds.
Yeah,
Is it
0.35.
0.35 on the straight.
It's a 5 seconds.
Very
0.35 on the street. It's a 5
Is it enough
second.
though?
Yes, it's
You
enough.
you already see gold chips 0.25 for 6 seconds.
Goshin is
if Maru
0.25 by the way.
Yeah, 2-5.
Well, and Maru's is stronger than that. So
Ours is 0.35.
It's the first time you guys encounter a middle, like the. It's the second time you guys encounter like a middle game unique skill. Middle game uniques are going to get more and more common as the time goes on. Like you guys are gonna get used to it eventually. Middle game is gonna be strong.
mid leg is the strongest.
See someone clipping non-stop, getting all the information. Okay, whatever.
Wow.
Anyway, yeah, forget about it, buddy. Anime Teo, well, I say can do
Yeah.
something. She's like Oguri. That's it. She's not gonna win. She's not gonna win Simsumaru. You don't understand how insane this horse is. This horse is going to be insane for a very long time until a card comes out. Then she cannot be used with a card, and so because of that, she will not be used anymore. That's it. That's literally the reason she's not used anymore. Because her card comes out and she can't use herself
Yeah.
with the card.
Summer Maruzenski gets power crept by Summer Maruzenski.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, that's the only
it's
thing,
so
you know.
funny.
That's the only thing that happens
Like,
to her. That's how
Summer
strong she is.
This hag has an expiration date. Like she just dies at the fucking ripe old age of freaking 8 months in
And-
global time. She dies at 8 months.
You can go and put the meme. Now it's your turn. Summer Maruzenski pointing at Summer Maruzenski.
Hag Maruzenski.
you know the the All Might pointing at Deku. Yeah, I just do that, but then it's both All Might. Both of them are All Might. Babsensky, it's your turn. Okay, I mean you can point it to B Bourbon, I guess, because she'll be the new best horse for a while.
B Bourbon until B Bourbon freaking no until what the
Groundworks Bourbon.
groundwork gold
Groundwork.
skill.
Oh, until Mihono Bourbon gold card, and then Mihono Bourbon point at Mihono Bourbon. Now it's your turn, Mihono Bourbon, to take over. It's no Mihono
then-
Bourbon, and then after that, oh League of Heroes, welcome back, Mihono Bourbon.
LH.
Welcome back,
Oh
Mihono
yeah,
Bourbon.
yeah. LH is Mihono Bourbon, and also what Valentine. Ines Fujin no. Yeah, Ines Fujin is gonna be in like LH as well.
You will see a few funny things here. You will see Simsumaru point at Simsumaru because Simsumaru power creeps Simsumaru. You see Bourbon get power crept by Bourbon, and then Bourbon will come back again, and then you don't use the Bourbon card anymore. Congratulations. This happens in Uma Musume. The front runners are just special horses. That's why Urzi, once upon a time, she told me, in this game you should probably main one type of position, and that position should probably be front runner. That's what she told me the first time when I asked about playing this game. Like front runners is just like dumb. It's just dumb. Right?
Yeah, frontrunner is just not interactive.
However, later
yeah.
on, the backliners also become uninteractive. So don't worry about that. Everyone will have their time to be that.
Like frontrunners in the current JP environment is like they are not strong, but everybody knows that the second you give a frontrunners like a good support card, the second you buff them with a stronger support card that updates their like just strengthens their kit, they immediately come back to being good again. Because frontrunners, if you give them just a tiny bit of advantage, they will freaking plague the meta like crazy. It's actually insane.
I mean, whatever. Like
It
right
is what it
now, at least like every position has their excels in JP. Whatever.
In
That means
JP, it's very comfy.
yeah. At least some races there will be backliners, some races there will be front runners. But if it's League of Heroes, it's always front runners. This is like the unfortunate truth. Occasionally there will be like one other position if it's like good for Vivlos or Cheval or certain horses.
Vivlos is Copa. Vivlos is Copa.
But you would use front runners most of the time, unfortunately. Okay, anyway, whatever the case is, for this one, let's start going through the horses here. I want to finish up this tier list at least, right? Legacy tier list wise, is there any in the A tier that I would put here? Honestly, besides the big four, I don't want to put anyone in here. I think we're done already.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
I don't even want to add any more because I want all of you guys to just prioritize these. Every time I add one of these, right, someone complains like, why then no others, like why like do I even bother like with all these others when all these are like the most important ones? Because they are. That's how it
It's
is.
like CM2.
That's how it is. These are the big four. You will remember their names because every time there is a corner, it's these people again, except for Seiyun because Seiyun is forever. Yeah. Corner. Oh look.
Why is it again?
Maru's
Why
and
is it again?
Why is it you three again? Maru, Taiki, Majiro, Ryan.
Later on, it's gonna be Saiyan because of the break Saiyan.
Oh, breakdance Saiyans guy. Yeah. True.
Even
very
on spades later. Well, depends on the course though. Also, I think.
And then later
Has
we
to be
get
outdoors.
Dober
Is the
also.
Victorian boy Saiyans guy Victoria?
After that we
Very
get
cute.
Dober, and Dober is also final corner. Oh, final corner.
Dober. Fuck. Like Dober, you guys are going to reluctantly pull on her because Dober is indeed a strong Excel. But then playing Dober, making Dober a spark, fuck. It feels so terrible. It actually feels terrible because she runs a different race rotation than everybody else. She does not have long. She does not have she does not have third aptitude, no long aptitude. She breaks the compatibility of your entire pedigree, and it just feels
She does
weird.
Kiara's
Really,
too,
really
right?
weird to play Dober.
So look, guys, she has all-seeing eyes.
I love
Whoa,
Dober.
look,
I
guys,
love
Dober is
Dober.
all-seeing eyes too. Hey, you wanted another debuff?
I love
Here,
Dober.
One more debuff also. Or not. Oh, and look, if you're in Kyoto, you can increase your stats also.
I
Look,
love Dober.
Child of Yodo, W. But actually, the reason we use Dover is just literally the unique.
Or
most of the time
yeah,
it's just a
Kanata.
unit.
It's just
But
a Kanata.
but
yeah.
Urzi's favorite horse is this one, so she will train her no matter what, literally. Other than that, I think Camping Dober is the other one that will later on be a very relevant horse.
Camping
also.
Dober?
Yeah, Camping
Eh?
Dober will be a relevant horse later for the unique also. It will appear sometimes. Camping Dober and regular Dober will appear sometimes when it's usable. Yep.
Sometimes.
Another
Sometimes downhill
horse
course, but
relevant for the
not
CM.
really mainstream. Not mainstream, but relevant.
Yes, it's relevant. Like as long as the parent appears sometimes, it's a relevant parent. That's how I usually put it. It's not like what New Year's TM opera. Oh. Yeah, New Year's TM opera. Oh, I don't have anything.
I hear that
That's-
name, I laugh, bro. I hear that name, I laugh.
Oh, you have no
Oh
choice.
my God.
New Year's TM opera. New Year's TM opera. Everyone can use TM opera.
Wow. Nope.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway,
I
that's
still don't have her on JP.
whatever. Doesn't matter. You don't even need it on JP. On JP, there's other things to get. You use TM opera is just good. Like if you have nothing else, just throw it in. Like whatever.
Mhm.
Just throw it in. It's just speed. Why not? Just take it. Okay, anyway, for this one, let's start going through some of the horses besides the most popular ones. I always start with the most popular ones because it's easy to explain why they're good. But other than these big four, I don't think there's any really S tier horses, I would say. For A tier wise, Spechan is currently on watch list. I think Spechan should go S, the swimsuit one. For now, just put her S. Yeah, for now, put her S. Just because she has the enclosure double recovery potential. So that actually makes her very, very sustainable. Someone wants to ask about Seiyun Sky. Seiyun Sky, no innate recovery. You want to go for high raw stamina, technically can, but this is, remember, Swimsuit Maruzensky's playground. At this point, Seiyun cannot fight them for front position anymore. So she will
Can I
not
say
be...
something
Go ahead.
as like a Saiyan failure? This CM, Saiyan Sky is still the same. If you hit Rod, you win. You do not need to rely on any other Excel. You don't want the red Maruzensky Excel. You will really, really want Summer Maruzensky Unique though. Because later on, like eventually you'll feel the like helplessness when Summer Maruzensky Unique just procs and you have no way to defend it. So the only way you can get around that is by using some Maruzensky Unique of your own and hope that the inner rail that you hold in a P1 position can hold on long enough for you to, you know, just keep that position. Because after you hold for like that duration at 50%, you go on to the third corner, and the second you get into the third corner, you win. All right. Your only objective is to like out early game the Summer Marzenskis and make your way through first corner, second corner, and holding first position. Exit the second corner, holding first position. Go on to the straight. And then the scariest attack is going to be Summer Marzenski's Unique. The group of Summer Marzenskis going from lane 2, lane 3 is just trying to overtake you. And if you defend that attack with your own weaker 0.15 Summer Marzensky Unique, you will go down the third corner and you'll be safe. So again, Saiyan Sky's goal post is literally on the third corner.
If you're gonna recommend
third corner first place, you're gonna win.
If you're gonna recommend, say, Swimsuit Maru's Unique, then you can also recommend Bakushin's technically. So you can get double speed if you wanted to improve your odds.
Is 50%? No, so Bakushin is like on third corner proc, right? Bakushin is third corner, it's 50% and later, right?
It's block side continue.
It's
time.
block side continue
continue
time.
So it's defending on third corner. Third corner, by then nobody has mill game skills except for like Saiyan Sky with Escape Artist or like fast pace or whatnot. So it's really rare that some Marzensky randomly has Escape Artist to be able to overtake you on third corner. I don't deny the fact that it's possible, but then Bakushin doesn't help with fighting pre 50%. Saiyan Sky, you really need to hold 50% on the straight.
The summary
All
is
in all,
Saiyan is
Saiyan
cooked.
Sky is still not good for the CM.
The summary is she's cooked. All right, she has no innate recovery.
She's not good.
No, she's cooked. Forget it. Stop coping and stop
Yeah.
trying to push your waifu. All right, I'm going to kill my own Oguri
Hey.
also. Oguri, go to A. Oguri, go to A. Get her out of here so BF can stop complaining. All right, Oguri, go down to A. She's just another Gorman haver. That's all my waifu is. That's all my waifu
Waifu
is.
PvP.
She's a Gorman haver. She has another innate recovery. That's your Seiyu Sky also. Seiyu Sky, throw her in B. Cannot live. Dead. Alright. You have to get insane amount of stamina on her. Insane amounts of stamina on her. And you need to pray that there's not enough mystifying moments to kill her. Is Track Blazer bad? Okay, so someone is saying something that's quite relevant here, right?
Track Blazer is bad.
You technically can get the recovery from another source, right? But Track Blazer is not that good. Track Blazer is not that good. The one I'm talking about is going to be Restless. In particular, you can hunt Restless from Ines Fujin Guts. So if you really want to make Seiyun Sky like survive, you can go Swinging Maestro plus Guts Fujin and get Restless.
I agree.
That is the only way to make your frontrunner survive. This is the only way any frontrunner can survive, by the way. On average, this is the only way to survive. You can get Restless from this. You can get Super Creek Swinging Maestro. You live, you get first, hold first, you win the game. Any frontrunner can do this, right? So it's not totally cooked for them. But how many of you can tell me you have a good LB on this card right here? And you have Super Creek available also. And a good LB also. Yeah, right? None of you can tell me that. I'm gonna tell you right now.
And you still have to beat Maru.
And remember, you still need to beat your swimsuit Maru in the lobby. Alright?
Yeah.
With these odds in front of you, any Oshi gamer here is just suffering. Alright? But this is the only way you can do it. This is the only way you can do it. Is LB1 good enough? Is it? Unfortunately, it's not something I check because I don't have.
Speed
What was
bonus?
Hold on.
Speed bonus.
At 0, at
Is it
1,
LB1?
she gets speed bonus 1. Okay, yeah, that's very nice. She has effectiveness of 11, priority of 0. So she's just a bouncing card.
Remember, her events are so super shit events though. Every event's a draining.
Event number
Every
1,
event
minus
a
10
drain.
energy. Event number 2, minus 10 energy. Event number 3, minus 10 energy. Energy plus 10, guts wits. So you minus 30 energy throughout all of these things over here. And then you get a plus 10 over here, or you take fast pace. And fast pace is a good skill, so you want to probably take that for your front runner. So yeah, this is something, alright. This is certainly something for Ines Fujin. You want to use this, guys? You want to use this and get your Restless to make your waifu work? Some of you are going to do it. Alright, I cannot stop you. So I will add this as a possibility. But I will not recommend this in the tier list consideration. Because no one really is going to do this. Unless they really are Victoria Frontier.
The pain of being a quote-unquote guide maker and then at the same time being an OCP peer, nobody gets it. Like, you have to give like good advice at the same time you want an OCPP and you want a lot of characters to be viable.
The
So it's,
good
like,
news is
difficult.
most of my Oshis are pretty good. So I can recommend
well,
them and I feel nothing.
Ogre Cap has a 90% pick rate in Tony Serra and you're not running her.
Free game! Free for me! I get to say my Oshi's good! You guys don't get
No,
to.
you don't run her on CM4 and CM3 and CM.
Oh, whatever, bro. I'm booking Adele. I gotta make the bag. I gotta make the bag so the waifu can come home. That's rule number 1.
You're still gonna win.
I need to get the waifu first. No waifu acquired. How to make waifu good. Fake fan? Yeah, I'm running away with the bank to get my waifu. I got like 1,000 bucks with X-Guri on her. Alright?
Yeah.
1,000 bucks for X-Guri. And then after that, I make the strongest X-Guris for the 1.5 years. And after that, if I run out of stamina because I'm old, then so be it. Alright?
Wow.
I get a shit out a really good horse. It's fine. I know the lore of every horse. I can see that every horse is my waifu. Literally. I know more than all of you guys for my waifu.
No,
Alright?
me? Hi? Nope.
I don't care about your. I'm sorry, but I don't care about your horse. I literally don't care about your horse. Like I don't care about your horse. I'm sorry. I literally just don't care about your horse. But any other horse, I can name the lore. I know all of the lore better than you guys.
No, like all, like overall the lore, just the lore. I mean.
Yeah.
Anyway, whatever. Like nothing burger.
Nothing burger.
Nothing burger.
I mean, it's
Look,
fine. I'm comparing
play
myself
more
to
Ogre
chat.
Cap.
I'm comparing myself to chat.
I play more Ogre than Mumuka does. Guys, look.
Yeah,
This is
jobless
at least-
one. Have fun
this
grinding
is at
1 million
least,
times.
Like,
Sir, please, can you review Wedding Air Groove? Wedding Air Groove
for CM4?
for CM4. Okay. Let's slow down here. Let's just go through the horses
Or
slowly. Melodia, what's the next horse on the left to right list? Let's just go through them one by one.
Oh my god. Oh, hold on.
What's the next
Wait,
horse?
before that, I'ma suggest one more horse. That's
Okay.
actually surprising.
Okay, go.
How about Meisho Doto?
Good.
She's-
Strong,
she's
strong, strong,
Out
strong.
for like
strong,
one
strong.
day during
Strong.
CM4.
She's not on one day. She's not on one day. I remember she's not on one day. The one that
No,
was one day is
Asian
Aishin Flash. Aishin Flash is
Yeah.
one day. Doto is not one day.
She has a week.
Yeah, she has a week. It's not impossible. She's not a front runner, right? So hey, it's not impossible to make a really good Doto. All right.
Like Loki, you make a suicide frontrunner, so she activate the I never goof up, and then
Why does it
She gets
not control
acceleration.
F? This game sucks. I mean, this tool sucks. Let me control F my Doto.
there's
there
a
she
search
is.
bar on the right side.
She's better.
GG,
than
I'm blind.
Search Meisho Doto.
I'm blind.
Doto with gold recovery, right? Doto has gold recovery, and then
20%
but the gold recovery
stand
actually
bonus.
isn't that good.
The goal recovery is unfortunately indomitable, which is kind of weird.
Indomitable is weird. Yeah, it's weird, but
It's definitely
you still
weird.
have to like slam
Ah.
one gold recovery over
Her
yourself.
unique
But I think
is
you
speed plus
Take her
excel.
just for her unique, no?
Yep, it
Instant
is
proc
solid.
and you
Man.
win.
If you
Swinging.
overtake someone during the late race or beyond, your speed and acceleration will increase. This is an overtake unique. As long as you
Doto
overtake
will
someone,
forever-
you can hit it. Right? This is actually really strong. Right?
Doto
Mhm.
players will forever be like you know just quote unquote cope because
You need to
Doto
overtake
is winnable
someone.
from now on every single course. It's winnable.
She's winnable. She's winnable. She has 20% stand bonus. You put Swing Maestro on her, and then you just need to
Gorman.
overtake with this thing over here. Yeah, you want to use a
go late,
Gorman?
though.
Sure.
You go late.
You can use Gorman,
Speed star,
Swinging Maestro.
stack the speed star.
And then yeah, you
It's
can
a
get
grab
Speed
limit.
Star also. You can get Speed Star
Stop shit.
also if you want. I mean,
Right.
actually no, sorry. Speed Star is bad. It's not good for DCM.
Yeah.
It's not good for DCM.
So
But yeah, like you have medium corners
Not even bad.
innately. You have yeah, prepare to pass also don't buy. Like the skill list is gonna be another big donkey because I have to see like any of these are final corner shit. Any of these are mid leg good. Any of these are too early maybe not so important also. Yeah. Because unfortunately for the early corners, right, a lot of the skills will actually proc there. So it's not ideal. But you still want them for position keeping purposes, but like the real significant ones are the mid leg ones for this CM in particular. But yeah, Doto
If you
can
think
win.
about it
Can
though,
win for sure.
isn't this like a substitute for a Daiwa rocket tech?
No, it doesn't speed carry over. It's only last phase.
Yeah, you only want the acceleration, and the acceleration phase is technically only Saiyan Sky and Pump Iron, Major Ryan. So you actually
That's right. She could win.
procs
She
not
could win.
early enough.
It's pretty good. She could be like A.
Yeah, I think
Yep.
Doto can be A. She definitely can be A. As long as she doesn't die due to stamina issues. But she does have 20% stamina, so she can actually go really safe in stamina. I like Doto. A, let's go. Put her in Doto. Put in the Doto
Hell
to
yeah.
A. Put her A,
Put a hands on the chat.
Pace Chaser A Doto. And then after that, you just give her the double recovery, and we have a viable horse already, right? But for those who don't have the special weak card, and also if you use the special weak card, you know that you can miss the Gorman. It's gonna feel a little bit
Right.
bad. But you don't have to do anything else for parentage. The parentage is actually super easy. There's no groundwork. There's no straightaway spurt, right? So literally, there's no skill that you need. It's just
iron.
parent.
No iron.
Not iron. The two the Maru and Taiki. Yeah, Maru Taiki.
SVF.
Yeah, that's it. Like it's easy. It's easy to make her if you hit the Gorman. That's the problem. So now it's medium S, Gorman hit, and Maestro hit. If you can hit all those three, viable horse already, right? Parentage wise, with groundwork farming, not so bad already, right?
Nishi don't Oshi players, I believe in you. You'll hit those.
Taishin, we can throw her into. It's either A or B for me for Taishin. A or B, just because she has sleeping lion, which technically can work. Oh man, sleeping lion, freaking funny. Honestly, just put a B for now. Just put a B for now. I think Taishin.
What?
Do we go for the latest? Latest to
Like Taishin is either A or B, and I don't know which one is better. Cause I mean, sure, she has sleeping lion, but like if we call, would I consider?
Cope, very cope.
Alright, yeah, it's cool. Whatever, put a B or C. Just put a C lah, whatever. She can't win.
C for
Just put a C, she can't win, she can't win. Sleeping Lion is not real. Encroaching Shadow is not real.
Stages of grief.
Where was our previous tier list justifications, right? We were rating the different lists, right? Like we said, S is like these are the strongest horses, A is like the something something, B is the something something. Can Vincent copy paste them here? Why are they gone? Like I need to remember my justifications.
From outside.
I remember C was buy everything from outside. Yeah, C was buy everything from outside.
Win cons are from outside.
Yeah, win cons are bought everywhere else. That's the C tier for this horse here, right? This horse has nothing innately that can help her, so she is just completely worthless. On top of that, she has nothing like no unique that's good. The unique is okay, but like whatever, it's not gonna work on this CM, so it's like whatever, right? Yeah. Seiyun Sky, her unique works, but she still has to buy stuff from other places, so she's not like super amazing. But B, she would be B because her unique is still Seiyun's, right? So that's why she would belong there. So in that case, we should also put Maru and Taiki in B also, because their uniques also work here, right? Maru and Taiki, the base Maru and Taiki, their uniques work.
You have to buy all the recoveries.
Yes. I'm just saying because they have the unique, they are technically usable. Right, they are technically usable. The problem is that you have to buy all of the recoveries because their uniques are like it's the same logic as Seiyun Sky. Seiyun Sky can live also, right? As long as you find all the recoveries elsewhere. Then these two also need to find the recoveries elsewhere. Same.
But like, Seiyun Sky has stuff to help groundworks and like everything, but like Maru and Taiki are all mild skills.
But their uniques are good. It's the same logic as Seiyun.
You know,
I think Seiyun's has to be higher than both of those.
I do think
here.
I want to add another tier. This tier list is already so damn shit.
No, because Seiyun has unrestrained.
Fine,
Seiyun
put
has-
them C. They are technically weaker than Seiyun. Because they have nothing except their unique. Fine. So the C can't even be like no unique. Whatever. I'll think about justification later. Alright, for now we just rate in terms of relative power level and that'll be fine for now. Alright. After that, we add Agnes Tachyon, A, throw in there, done.
Okay.
Agnes Tachyon, A, simple. Super Creek, B, simple. Right, the two budget options for stamina survival. Agnes, Super Creek, go there and there. Who else did we mention beforehand? Grass Wonder and Symboli Rudolph would go into solid tier in my opinion. I think they are decent as a speed debuffer, so it will be A tier, most likely. Just because if you want to be lazy, just like fucking throw a speed debuffer in, done, right? Like they're fine. They're not like amazing, but they're fine, right? I mean, right now in JP, Grass Wonder is the Giga debuffer because she's the easiest to make, literally. So people will just make Grass Wonder debuffer JP, speed debuff, Dominator, buy a bunch of debuffs on her. Congratulations, your Grass Wonder is complete. She doesn't need to win, just make everyone lose. Same logic as the other stamina debuffers, right? So you just A tier, you put your Symboli, you put your Grass Wonder, same logic, just debuffers, right? Okay, and someone said Fantasy Grass Wonder. Oh man, I can't believe I have to read this horse.
Go, nah, get out of there. Grass.
Alright. Are we not even going to like give them the time of
just
day?
not even. Don't even.
Okay.
Nope.
Alright, dumpster.
Does not deserve a spot.
Okay,
on
we are
the
not even gonna
whatever.
take 1 second to talk about her. F,
Yep, nope,
done.
nope,
F,
nope.
done. Goodbye. Grass
Fantasy
Wonder.
Grass is just too weak of a kit. That's too bad.
Fantasy
It's
Grass
too bad.
gone. Fantasy Grass gone. F tier.
Just
alright?
OG Grass. Just OG Grass.
Okay, yeah, just OG Grass, A tier, exactly. Alright, Fantasy Grass, we can put a G tier. Basically not even on the list. I'm kidding, put a F. If you don't put it there, people ask why. I have to always put the horses there, yeah.
Yep.
Can Ace McQueen work, someone asks. No.
What McQueen though?
Which McQueen
Which
are we
one?
talking here? You have to be a bit more specific than that. Anime collab
OG
is
doesn't work.
cooldown long, and then OG is Pace Chaser Calm and Collected, which is not too terrible. It's not too terrible.
I think
But
it's
I'm not sure about that,
really-
G.
I think because I think it's really early, like really close to Maestro activation. So like,
True.
if I remember correctly, it's corner 1, right?
It is running style 2 phase random 0. Accumulate time of 5. Basically, past the first
much
5
will
seconds, you can just activate this whenever. Because it's phase random. It's not... I think it's better than both our thoughts.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, bro.
in Cantonese we call this 半斤八兩. It's same as like just.
You're comparing coke into coke, bro.
I'm comparing shit with shit, guys. It's also shit.
Yeah, it's just.
I'm
shit.
comparing shit
Like-
with shit. Both us better according to Uberlator. Doesn't matter. I'm comparing two shits. Right? These are two shits. Right? Whatever. Like McQueen, the medium while passable, does not have any innate skills that are usable for this track. Is it spring for this one?
It's summer.
Summer. Okay, she's literally worthless. So
GG.
the only thing that she has for her is that her medium is A and her stamina is 20. So she would be. Why is D tier there? I didn't want to add one. Remove that.
I summoned it.
No,
Just
get out. Get out. Get out. Like McQueen would be. She would be F. Like I guess. Yeah, like she doesn't have anything inside of her that wins. Even her unique is not good.
Yeah, her ult will not proc properly, so
Her unique is not
Anime,
even at the right timing. Kachao is not legit for this one. I think both of the
Anime?
Kachaos are just dead.
Oh.
Yeah, both Kachaos are dead. Both Kachaos are dead.
Chaos raps.
No.
Both Kachaos are dead. Bald Man is gonna be very, very mad with this one. Because both of the Kachaos are really, really bad for this one. Yeah, so both Kachaos are dead. Teos. Anime Teo,
Anime Heyo.
viable. I will not shit on her. I would put her A. Same level as Agnes Tachyon. Thoughts?
I agree.
Agreed. Okay.
No.
I'm not really so sure, but I don't have strong feelings on it.
Okay, no strong feelings. Alright, that's good enough for me. That means it's 2 yes and then 1 Charles and then 1 no strong feelings. So that's good enough for me. A, done. Right. After that we have the regular Teo. Regular Teo, what do we have? Regular Teo.
Go home.
Goodbye.
Oof.
Stop coping.
Regular Teo.
Whatever you're
is
thinking of Vincent right now.
So bad.
Whatever you're thinking of right now, no. F. Teo done. We're not talking about Teo. F.
Forever BFFs. Actually BFFs.
Oh my god, McQueen, why are you here too? Yay! We get to hang out again, McQueen. Okay, Teo there, done. Alright, who else? Chat, come, give me names. Someone said Wedding Egg Groove. Okay, Wedding Egg Groove. Let's go and actually look at her. What do we have here? Wedding Egg Groove.
How would
Innate,
you tell her,
big,
man?
big sisterly,
Goodbye.
corner connoisseur, acceleration on the corner,
Goodbye.
guys. What's the first corner? Alright, done. Settled. To the F with her. Done.
What about
F.
Harurara? Some guy in chat said Harurara.
Harurara.
Put her into F tier, so we actually understand how bad Tokateo and McQueen is. Put her in F tier.
Okay,
Hold on.
F tier, Harurara.
But whatever. Like OCP tiers, we'll still try to make them work. It's okay.
audio.
Honestly, McQueen can maybe move up.
I'm not gonna
Whatever.
make Haru on this one. I'm gonna die if I do.
Shut up, put her there. Yes, I see. Like some people, the Oshi level, like there's only so much you
Mhm.
can do. There's
Mhm.
only so much you can
Yeah.
do. Not
There's
everyone.
so
Not everyone is Charles. Okay, Charles is like insane, and he also has no job.
Mm.
We all have jobs.
There's one more horse that's fittable in A tier.
Who?
Oh,
It's Fujikiseki.
why?
Thoughts?
No. Why?
Which
She has race planner, and then
What?
Oh,
her unique
What?
skill is
No,
just
no.
like a Ogre Cap.
On what position though? On what position?
base.
Face Chaser.
I think it's same base.
Hey.
Haze Chaser with her non-buffed unique. She does have the recovery innately, so I don't want to put her too low, but she
Mhm.
would be not super good for pace. She would not be
I mean,
like.
she's just like
Just a
Ogre
Guri.
Cap. Yeah.
Just a Guri.
She is indeed just Oguri. This is true. She is indeed just Oguri. But I think her condition is worse than Oguri's, however.
That's true. That's true.
I-
But if you want your horse to look like Fujikiseki, you know, you'll run her.
Oh, Fuji is like the best looking horse in the game, so. Nah, B! Put it B! What are you talking about? Shut up!
Oh hell, man.
Shut up, put it
I'm
B.
showing-
Try to convince
I'm showing
me.
it.
Take a second.
Try to convince me
No.
with
Take a
Waifu.
second, lawyer. I tried.
Okay, someone said Daiwa Scarlet. Daiwa Scarlet mean.
Um,
Put a where you want. Daiwa Scarlet mean. Suzuka, I leave it to you.
It's copium. There's
Yeah,
nothing.
where's your code? Where would your code be?
Rice Planner.
She can't even
Wait,
talk
no.
her ult
No,
anymore.
she has the 0.9 seconds mill game speed skill, guys. She has 0.9 seconds. It's okay. It's very good. It's very good. Wow.
Damn,
Get up,
if I really,
Come Suzuka, your
I
choice.
really don't see her ult coming into play. So I would like put her
Ult is dead.
at
Mill
the
game
highest.
skill,
I would put
she
her
has, what,
C, but you know,
tempo.
I think she's F.
Oh, the
Nah, not that
So,
bad.
you know,
I'll
actually,
give
she
you
has to be
mercy.
C because she has innate recovery.
Yeah,
like, that's it.
see, there we go.
Yeah, that's
Done. Look, guys, even the Oshi guy can't say his Oshi is good. Done. All right, settled. Okay, next one. Who else do we have here? Someone said Rice Shower. Let's look at Rice Shower. What do we have?
Oh boy.
Let's just go through all this list here so we can finish on time, right? Because we spent too much time talking about other shit. Right, Rice Shower 10%, Stam 20%, Guts, Medium A, Pace Chaser, Blue Rose, sure, Determined Descent, Pace, and then cooldown, long. GG. Where's the recovery, chat? Where's the recovery? Moderately improved running when on a downhill. Where's the downhill, chat?
There's no downhill.
Where's my downhill, chat?
There's no downhill.
Why is Go Ship not strong? Because Go Home Specialist, there's no downhill. Okay. Where do we rate her, guys?
I'll just put it. I already feel it.
He's feeling C. I think I trust my guy. He's feeling F today. Okay, fine. I don't mind also. I don't mind also. Whatever, we are done here.
It's super.
Queen, I'm here to steal your first place. Oh wait, we are both last place.
Hold on, hold on. There we go. Man, we're so cool. Oh, shit, players are
It's
so
a really bad, you know, Urzi said it. It's a really shitty CM.
It's a really shitty CM, guys. A lot of your horses will not be like competitive viable here. What about Ryan, however? Ryan does have the really OP unit, guys. Let's pump some iron, right? Killer tunes, medium.
Survive.
Skeleton is goodbye.
Man, medium straight away.
Skeleton is 0.9.
Yeah, I know. I'm telling chat. I'm
like
telling
the
chat.
other one is whatever.
Bro has no sense of humor. It's crazy. Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, after that, Rising Dragon, Nate Surger. Alright. Okay, oh, but the unique though. That unique though. Alright, that unique. Where can we put
That
her
unique is
with
a
this?
fat one.
That unique is indeed fat. Alright, that unique is indeed fat. So where can we put her, honestly? I think she'll be on the level of Seiyun also. But the problem is, how do we make her live? Can we make her end closer and make her live? Chat, what do you think? End closer, Majura Ryan.
It's scope, but it's possible.
It is indeed possible. It is possible, but it's as possible as the Seiyun Sky. That is basically all I can say about
Have
this.
F and N, but you know, it doesn't matter.
And then someone here says F also. Like, yeah, I mean, what's a late surgeon gonna do if they can't get their late surgeon skills, right? She'll be mostly C, honestly. She has nothing if she goes end closer. If she goes late surger, she's even worse because she's dead. Guaranteed dead.
Yeah.
So literally either we throw in F or we end closer her and put her in C. That's the only two options I see here. And I'd rather give people a semblance of hope rather than giving them zero hope about their Oshi.
Right.
Alright. Yeah. This Oshi, thankfully, does have Ryan unique pump. And so because of that, she's actually not shit. She's not complete shit like these ones below. So I would put her C at least. Right? Same logic as Maru, same logic as Taiki. Their uniques are carrying them, but how do you make them work? God help me, I have to figure out a strat for you guys. Alright? I'm the one who has to think about this. Right? Because they're currently frontrunner, and they're certainly not frontrunner material. So I need to go and figure out how to make them kind of useful. But that's for later, not for now. Right? I think tentatively for the Maru and Taiki, it would have to be end closer somehow. Like, that's really the only way I can think about it. That's the only way they can even pull off a victory here. Rate TM Opera O. Because she has killer tunes and thus she's viable. Oh, do I tell him? How do I tell him? How do I tell him?
Hold on, I'll make it. I'll end it. I'll end their misery.
Speed star killer tunes. Oh!
I'll end their misery. Hold on.
Perhaps.
Velocity in final corner. Oh! Just put her there. You know where she is. You know where she is. You know where she belongs. What about the front runner El Condor Pasa? That is the wrong strategy for this CM. bro,
That's a previous CM, my bro.
that's a previous CM in context of
What?
what we are doing here. For Blanca, it's on final street, guys. Where's the final street? It's basically Oguri's unique, isn't it? Alright? Basically Oguri's unique. But on a different note, what does El Condor even have? She has
Guys,
clairvoyance.
just overtake everybody in the middle game and use El Condor Pasa unique out of right?
Like, it's calm and collected, guys. It's calm and collected.
So, by the way, Pasa's unique has an HP check.
Mhm.
Oh, I didn't even
So
know
if she
that.
gets debuffed,
Oh no.
if she gets debuffed, she ain't using her unique.
I didn't even know she had that. I forgot she had that because we're on cancer. But yeah, you're right. She does have a HP check. Oops. Oh well. Into the dumpster. Goodbye. Next one. Alright,
Do
who
we
else?
try to put
Oh,
it
Fantasy
safe or,
Pasa. Alright, so after El Condor, let's look at Fantasy Pasa.
Goodbye.
Okay, VF says goodbye. Let's take a look, guys. Furious Feet,
Actually,
Mao,
not
Rising
worse,
Dragon,
but-
Late Surger.
Mm.
She does have the unique though. That is not too horrendous during the last corner get acceleration. Low key, not even that terrible. I think it's a C tier. At least she can copium, right? At least she can copium. She can even be run end closer if you wanted to. Can be copium used, similar to Major Ryan. Similar logic, but more gambly than Ryan. I know, that's crazy, right? That's crazy. But it's more gambly
It is
than
crazy.
Ryan. It is more gambly than Ryan, but it's basically the same logic as Ryan's. If you can somehow overtake at this point in time, you could technically win the game. Just hit and you win the game. So that's where she belongs, in the C tier, but I have to put the gambling on them later on. Right? Ryan and Pasa will be gamblers. That's definitely a
Okay.
true statement here. Actually, anyone in C tier is a gambler. Because if they don't gamble, there's no chance of victory at all. That's basically what they are.
Somebody's asking about Aishin.
Someone say
Okay.
about what Taishin? Taishin?
Aishin.
I mean,
Aishin.
oh,
Aishin
Aishin Flash. Aishin Flash. You want to trade her in one day?
It's okay. People have love. People really like Asian Flash. You know.
Okay, Aishin
that-
Flash, medium, late Aishin.
How do we
Flash.
tell him?
Lane
How do we tell him?
How do we
Legerdemain.
tell him?
Guys, we
How
have
do we tell
Lane Legerdemain, guys. In
How do
body
we
and
tell him, guys?
mind, home stretch haze goal.
How do we tell
Oh
him,
my
bro?
god.
How significant is home stretch haze goal, guys? How?
Wow.
How about Schwash
wow.
Schwash?
Oh my gosh.
Schwash.
Schwash, schwash. I don't know how to pronounce this. Sorry, I'm not German. If you haven't panicked during the race and you're third or worse during the final straight, your speed will increase and bonus speed if you were in the middle of the pack.
At least it procs better than winning ticket unique. That's something for sure.
Whoa, final straight
Actually, that-
over
buff version,
here.
isn't it? Also? That's the buff
Wow.
version because she's not out. Does she get buffed? I don't
Oh
know.
yeah, you're right.
What,
This,
Asian Flash?
this is the JP version. You're right. This is JP version.
No, no.
This is 3-5, right? This is 3-5. No. It does have 4-5. It does have 4-5 right now.
It does have 4-5.
I-
Okay.
If I,
Yeah, this one gets buffed
because
later.
it's too.
It gets
Because
changed
this is
later.
like.
no, I
this
don't
is
know.
Like,
I don't know if Flash is one of the
Hang on.
characters who gets changed.
Let
Does
me
she?
see. Let me see. Because this is like not rushed, right? This is not rushed.
Guys.
So-
Here's the simplest answer. We don't need to check. This horse doesn't pass. If it's pre-buffed, it is even worse, which means it literally doesn't pass. I'm sorry, chat. She's going F. We don't even need to check. Let's just save some time here. All right, we don't even need to check. If this is the buff version, it's still not good. And if it was the pre-buff
There's-
version, it's still not good.
There's not supposed to be a buff for Asian Flash, if I recall correctly. There should not be.
Doesn't
But
matter.
It's
Yeah,
still
doesn't
not good.
matter.
It's still
Doesn't
not good.
matter.
It's still like late surgery, just
Exactly.
whatever.
Next one, Mihono Bourbon. What do we have over here? Stamina 30%.
Blazer.
Track Blazer, guys. Where does Track Blazer require? First place. Who are you fighting?
Position.
Swimsuit Maruzensky. Goodbye.
Oh no.
Next one, taking the lead. Oh, that's pretty okay, isn't it? If you are in the running style of 1, and then you get accumulate time. Oh wait! What does Boo Boo Cows always say, guys? Where's the copy pasta? Where's my copy pasta? What do I keep saying about this? What do I keep saying about this? Alright, F. Goodbye. End of story.
What does this see?
This is CMS whatever E.
Alright, next horse. Come, give me your next horse. Who's your next horse? Suzuka. Okay, let's look at Suzuka.
2 speed, 1 stamina, Guts Ines Fujin, MLB Fine Motion, and Prey. That's it.
Low key, not the worst horse. Not even the worst horse. Where would we rate her, however? I think I would rate her.
Cannot beat.
It would be B.
Has to be lower than Saiyan.
I think it would be B. It would be B. I think.
Has to be lower than Saiyan, doesn't it?
Same with Saiyan. I think she's C.
Nah, she has to be.
We are going to have to make a new tier at this point. This C is getting crazy. But okay, whatever. Put a C for now. We'll think about it in the future. This initial draft, we don't have to think about these things yet. Right? We just want to put horses here. Yeah. Next one. Biwa Hayahide and Narita Brian. Okay, Biwa and Brian. Right? What about Biwa, guys? Biwa has Calm and Collected. We talked about this. Right? Cooldown, long, cooked, done, settled. F, gone. Next one. Don't even need to discuss. I think everyone agrees already. Next one, Brian. Brian, 20% stam, 10% speed. Shadow Break is nice. It's not buffed yet, but it's nice. In Body and Mind, Beeline, where's the recoveries? Not really available, but she can be run Pace Chaser, and you can buy Swinging and Gourmand. So, not too terrible, I would say. Definitely not too terrible. Increased velocity when you're overtaking another runner on the outside, on the final corner or later. Where is the final corner?
Work.
It doesn't do any speed carryover. It doesn't really do too much, really, because it only does the speed here. So it's just a speed it's just speed. Like what else is there to say about this one? Right, at this point we're just accelerating, so that's not really too useful. But she is not complete ass, because you can get the recoveries easily as she's a Pace Chaser. So I would say Pace Chaser wise, put her Super Creek level, honestly. Right? Because Super Creek level also you can get all the recoveries, same logic. Right? So yeah, that's where Brian belongs. Brian is not too terrible for this CM. You can get the recoveries elsewhere. Right? What about Smart Falcon?
Goodbye. Unique skill, nothing else. Unique skill, nothing else.
Unique skill and
savvy,
nothing
I guess.
else. And I guess savvy,
Savvy,
sure.
I guess.
Yep, savvy, sure.
No. Much.
Is it in the shitter or is it in the sea?
Your unique procs can proc during if you look at the thing at the
thing?
course.
Okay.
She can proc in the first straight and into corners where it's kind of hard to overtake. So like.
And then she dies because she got hit with a bunch of mystifying murmurs. Yeah. Goodbye. Alright. F. Goodbye. Next. Oh, actually, since we are here, why not just put Bakushin there? Bakushin, F. Goodbye. Next. Vodka. Okay.
Oh, vodka.
Vodka. How do I tell you?
She has Buffer.
She does have Buffer. She does have Buffer. She has Furious Feet, which is a multi. She has Updrafters, which is a multi. She has Slick Surgeon, which is a lead surgeon.
Works, I guess.
Her unique works.
Unique works, I guess.
Her unique works. Buffer.
It's a copium.
Copium. C tier. Let's go. Copium horse. C stands for Copium. Woo! Vodka, welcome.
Yeah, you guys can cope with vodka with a Buffer.
Kurun. What about Kurun? Where does Kurun go, chat? Where does Kurun go? Kurun is G medium. And Pace Chaser, Dazzling Disorientation, and Sprint adored by all. And then look at Kurun. When you pass another runner and well positioned, you can get this. Oh, overtake, activate the unique, and then boom. Maybe you can win. Thoughts?
No.
You know, I think if
Exactly.
it can work, it's just.
Shut up,
No.
shut up.
No.
No, lower,
Yes.
lower. We're done. Next. Go ship! Okay, there we go. There we go, guys. Can the go ship make it? Can the go ship make it? Does this work? No. Does this useful? No. This useful? Yeah. Alright. So, stamina wise,
It might even backfire if she goes in front of the natures.
oh, she might go in front of nature and get shot. So,
Culture Parade over.
I wouldn't put her F though. She's an egg closer though. Think about it. C, copium. 20% stamina growth. You're so right. C, Copium.
My CM1 gold chip can actually live on the 4th CM.
Actually, yeah, the laziest strat is literally just to reuse like your CM1.
Yes, if you are super lazy and you want to skip this CM, reuse Taurus Cup. Done.
Yeah, actually.
Let me screenshot my gold chip and show you guys.
Kishi Amazon. Unyielding for medium.
Raps.
Stone on drug and closer. And closer
Unyielding is
corners. You and me one on one. Ah. Ah.
You know, but there with the other end closers.
C, Copium. Let's go.
Hold on, I'm removing the gambling because there's too much.
Yeah, it's fine. Like, whatever. It's a draft. You don't have to care about the gambling things yet. Matikane. Okay. Come, keep naming your waifus, guys. Keep naming your waifus. 20% stamina, 10% power. Debuff. Lucky 7. Done. F.
The gambler herself.
Shut up, F. We're done.
Here's my Taurus Cup gold chip.
Oh, Taurus Cup go shit. Look at that.
Wow.
Whoa, Taurus Cup.
Winnable. Not a single middle game skill to be found. Winnable.
Not a single middle game skill. Max
Yeah,
speed.
Turf S helps you excel, guys. Turf
Medium
helps you excel.
S. You got the gambling
Work.
skills over there. You got the triple recurve. Very likely to trigger one of these. Gambling. Go home specialist
Only
does
two
not
though.
work.
They're both and swinging only.
Like you just wasted a 400 plus SP on those two. Like you're cooked.
But you know, if I'm feeling lazy, I can use that, no?
It's true. It's true. If you're feeling lazy, this is
yeah,
fine.
go ahead.
If you're feeling lazy, low key can use that.
So Rab.
Okay, yeah. Anyway, that's the next horse. Next one, come. Give me the next one. We are like going through horses here. Air Groove. Air Groove regular.
OG.
OG. Pace Chaser, Dazzling. Position. Dead. Next.
Halo.
King Halo. Let's look. I'm assuming that Melodia will be putting them in, so we don't even have to look at him put them in. King Halo. Blinding Flash, Bigger Picture, Unique, Prideful King. Dead. Next.
I'll just assume the dead one is F.
Yes. Winning ticket, 10% stam, 20% power. Hard worker, fast and furious, late surger, dead. Next. Majiro Palmer, is she out already? She's not out yet. At this point, it's also Albert Eye. That's crazy. Oh, Doto, we put her up here already, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, Doto's A. Look, guys,
Yeah,
Doto lived. Doto lived.
She's in, guys. She's in.
She lived.
I'm gonna be pulling Otto.
Doto is some people's favorite horse, and she lived. At least Doto
The
lived.
top of the tier list. Doto on the top of the tier list. You know.
Yeah, she's an A tier,
The
guys.
only tier list that matters, guys. Only tier list that matters. Doto on top.
Someone said Pace Chaser Go Ship.
What?
Technically can live. Technically can live.
Oh.
Like, sure, guys, if you want to go to a different level, I can say that Pace Chaser Go Ship would be a little bit higher. Little tiny bit higher. No, don't actually do that. Don't actually do that. Don't actually do that. We will edit it next time. I want to just put horses now for now. Alright. OG Mayano is A already, so we can go next one. OG Mayano is just A because she's gambly and free. That's it. Raid Orphe. Orphe would be like we don't have the card, so Orphe can't even live, sadly. Orphe has no innate recovery. She can't live without cards.
Did we already put Wedding Air Group? Not yet.
Is that Pace Rudolph or N Rudolph? Oh, it's late surgers. The Grass Wonder and Symboli are late surgers, by the way. For the F1s, don't worry about the position, doesn't matter.
Yeah, Wedding Air Groove, where did you put there?
Well, for Still in Love, sorry guys, we don't have the buff skills,
Yo,
we don't have
Still in
innate
Love?
recovery.
Wait, Still in Love would unironically go crazy on the scores. Oh my god.
Wait, we have the stat lines. Can we get the stat lines?
yeah, just you know, just
Guys, look,
just
no
1900 speed. There's 1900 speed, 1700 stamina. That should be enough, right? Yeah. Still in Love would be really good.
Forget about it. No innate stamina, not innate recovery. Still in Love doesn't even live. Dead. Goodbye. Like, look at all these endgame horses, guys. They don't have recoveries. They don't have it. They just forgot about them. They literally
Is Monju good on this course? Is Monju good on this course?
Wow, Monju. Not even in the game. Control F, Monju. Oh, no found. Unlucky. Hurry up and choose some real horses. Hurry up and choose some real horses.
Oh my god.
Choose some real horses.
actually.
I think we have everything.
Who's left?
There's no way we... Huh? Are we actually done?
You're
No, we're
done.
missing.
You shot all their Oshis.
Wait,
bro.
do you, oh, I shot your Oshis really fast then. Holy shit. Can't believe we did it.
You went too
Wait,
fast, bro.
what's the
Really?
difference?
That shit every Oshi already? Aishin,
Everyone.
Meisho, Special, Swim, Gold City. We shot her also, right?
Oh wait, no,
Gold
Gold City we have.
not dead, not
we-
dead. Nah, just the raps. Gold City is raps. Get her out.
Alright,
Go,
guys, Gold City. What do we
Where?
have? We have Keen
Keen
Eye,
Eye,
Mao, Late
Mile
Surger on
on
your
your
left, and Gambling
Right,
Skill.
yeah, whatever.
No way to live.
Late Surger, I mean.
LS, bye bye.
Dead. Shot. Dead. Alright, there. Oh, she's dead. I can't believe Still in Love is here. That's crazy. Let's remove that before actual like big audience on YouTube sees that. Like, you put, okay, I'll put Orphe, Still in Love, Gentle Daughter. All of them are F tier because they don't have innate recovery. Sorry.
Orphe has recovery. Orphe has recovery. Misinformation.
Sorry,
Orphe.
guys. We're currently in Ura. In Ura, right, metas are really just shit. Alright, to be fair, later on, metas will also be shit, but different ways. Let's do a scan here. Yeah, talked about them, 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 and talk about them.
we clear?
Okay,
Yeah, we
we're
are.
clear. Alright. Congratulations. We did
Some
the
we're
Uma
done,
tier
chat.
list. We are done, guys. Look, instead of 2 rows of F tiers, I have 3 rows of F tiers.
Yo, improvement.
Somebody's asking for a nice nature ace.
Nice nature ace. How would she even win?
How would she survive?
Late Surger.
Late Surger position, she gambles, she preached she's behind the other nice natures, she doesn't go in front of them. Oh wait, she went in front of them because she has more stats. Oh, GG is over.
He's dead.
She's dead, chat. She got shot. Mystifying from the back lines. Kaboom. Hollow purple. Bam.
Got killed by your own
Hollow
skill, GG.
purple.
Hollow purple. Mahoraga. All seeing eyes. Boom.
Okay.
Amazon is.
I hit him with the Rinnegan. Boom. Dominator
Yeah,
Agnes Digital. Low-key, that's not even that bad. Like, if you just want a debuffer, sure, why not? Just put her there also. Late Surger, Agnes Tachyon, just for Dominator. Same logic as Grass Wonder and the rest of them, honestly. Literally the same kind of force. You can add one more Agnes Tachyon to A tier. Then put it as a debuffer. Yeah, pretty much it. Put a Late Surger.
Okay.
Yeah. Is it better to run Late Surgers as Pace Chasers? Yes, if you want to make them live, that would be the only way to do it, because Pace Chasers would have the most accessible recoveries. So as you can see here, I still have to tweak this tier list. I have to find the possibilities of you guys using your Oshis. Alright, there are possibilities. Forcing positions into Pace Chaser and buying double recovery, for example. Then praying that there's not enough debuffs that hit them that they live. That is a possibility. Putting them into end closer position, buying the recoveries on them, and praying that they live enough with high raw stamina, that's also another possibility. Whether they will win? Unlikely. Why? Swimsuit Marzensky has arrived, chat. When Swimsuit Marzensky has arrived, a lot of the win rates will go to her. Spare-chan is probably the only one that will be a decent stayer. Someone that will be survive, and if everyone else gets shot, she has a chance to win. That's pretty much her only thing here. Right, but Wedding Mayano and Nice Nature, if you have them, you probably want to use them. Fucking Hollow Purple the entire lobby. Once everyone's Hollow Purple, if they don't have enough stamina, if one of the recovery misses, that dead. Alright. just GG, gone, right? Just because you have higher wits for this CM, right, for frontrunners, because you now have Sumaru, doesn't mean that you have a 100% chance to activate your recoveries. You can still miss one recovery, and if you miss one, and you got Hollow Purple times 3, times 4, oh, you're dead, right? Bro said Vivlos. Go Charles, go. Where does Vivlos go?
Vivlos on what, this course?
On this course.
This course with current cards.
With current cards?
current cards.
Gobo cards.
With Vivlos?
And no
with
evolution.
Current,
and no evolution.
and no Evo, right? No Evo.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the downhill skill does not exist. Wait, no. Do we like count the skills that don't exist yet? Well, whatever. Let's go. Last 300 meters, 3rd place to 6th place, unique skill. She has 0% stamina bonus, speed 10%, power 10%, wit 10%. That means no recovery at all. No, not many relevant skills at all. The downhill speed skill procs early game. Like, so, or the first downhill, sorry. I forgot where the first downhill is. But so it procs in position keep. It puts you in front of natures, I guess, and you kind of die.
Is
And
the
then
Oshi player gonna say it?
Daredevil could work, but then, yeah, if
Our
you hit that
content
1 in
is shit.
20%, if you hit that 1 in 20 Daredevil
Can the
proc right
Oshi
before the end
player say
game,
it?
you win. You actually auto win. GG. If you hit that 1 in 20 Daredevil proc, it's over.
No, he didn't say it, bro. Chat.
How are you gonna live?
Just say the line, VF. Just say the
didn't
line.
say it.
Just say the
I
line.
love Vivles. Rah! That's the
Ju-
line. There we go. GG.
Oh my god.
He can't say it. His Oshi spirit is strong, guys.
If Oguri is...
I run Vivles anywhere, bro. Arimakinen, Vivles.
Okay, honestly, just remove the Oshi like thing. It confuses people more often than not, honestly. Just remove the Oshi thing, whatever. Alright, Oshi thing gone forever.
Rip.
It confuses people more often than not, and I'd rather be a more objective YouTuber, because I need to get bag.
Wow.
Because when I get bag, I get money. Oh wait, it's the same thing. But then I can
Wow.
pull shit. Alright, I can pull more shit. The bag
No more
is
okay.
supreme. The
No
bag
more
is supreme. Also, I need to pay these guys anyway. I hired these guys to go and do art and stuff for me, so I need to pay them.
Wow.
So I need bag desperately. Yep, I need bag because I want to improve quality of video so I can get more bags, so I can get waifu, so that I can pay them for waifu also. Done.
Okay.
Where is Oguri without copium though? She's still A. She's still A, thankfully. Thankfully, she's still A.
The copium is gone.
The copium is actually gone. Like, we can actually use her as just a Gorman plus Super Creek. Super easy, because I don't even need to Agemasen the special week. Oh, so easy to make her.
No, there's a new.
So we just made a
copium.
really cheap Oguri, strong stamina, decent skills, done. Nothing else that she needs. Then she prays that she can win the game with the 2 XLs. Right? As long as everyone else dies somehow and then she lives. Then after that, for everyone else, I'll just probably use something like Sumaru and Nice Nature, something like that. That'll probably be my final team comp. 1 late surger debuffer, 1 front runner spare, and then sorry, not spare, Maru, and then 1 Oguri cap. Because Oguri is super easy, so I can just run my Oshi here. I would not expect her to win a lot, but I will expect her to win some. Right? Yeah. Can winning Mayano Top Gun be a debuffer plus ace? I think you mean wedding, but yes, it can be. I said hybrid on the left over here. Hybrid debuffer means can win and can also be a debuffer. Literally the thing I've been saying this whole time, guys. She can be a debuffer and she can win. Alright, so these are the 2 things that's very, very important about her. Right? Yes, her unique may not trigger properly, but she is someone that can win because she has Swinging Maestro innately, and she's an end closer. Meaning that as long as you build a little bit of stamina on her, a bit of speed skills and stuff, she will first off screw the lobby, and when everyone else is screwed, you gain Bashin. Because everyone else loses Bashin, so you gain it. And so because of that, her stamina will be safe. She'll be able to come in and be like a normal horse. And a normal horse in a world of shit horses is a horse that can win. Right? It's like saying the blind guy is king in the dark because no one can see. Exactly the same logic here. Because Mayano Wedding is a horse that has stamina and all other horses have no stamina. That's how you use Mayano Wedding. Right? That's basically how she works. Yeah, you can barely breathe here. Your breath of fresh air, it doesn't even work half of the time. So your breath of fresh air literally
Better than nothing, though.
it's better than nothing though, that's true. Look at some of these horses down here. They legit have nothing. All of these horses have nothing to help them, right? But all of these horses have something to help them. You at least have something to gamble here, right? For your Bofa. It's something, alright? Is double Dominator okay, or do you need to run Nice Nature? It would be better to do stamina debuffing, because the more stamina debuffs there are, the more Bashin you can get as long as you kill the horses in front of you. If all the horses are dead, then the horse with the most stamina will be the king of horses, right?
If you run End Closer, or if you're like doing like being serious about late surge or End Closer solo ace on the CM, you don't pull some merchants, you don't care about meta, you really want your late surge or End Closer to win, go double dom. That's the only reason you go double dom, I think. That's it. Because Bashin length, you just want that, extra distance to catch up, right?
Yeah,
Because
sure,
if you proc SFV, if you proc Iron, you can still catch up to a certain extent. But
Yeah.
that's pretty much it. That's very cope.
It's very cool.
Realize that it's cope.
Is Air Group anti All Seeing Eyes okay as a debuffer? No. The vision debuff is not that significant. It is really not that significant. On
And it doesn't even affect Murmur.
there's some interaction here. You can explain it better, probably. Silence, go.
No, I was just saying, like, it doesn't affect Murmur. Isn't Murmur, like, not even vision?
Oh,
based?
sorry. You said Murmur. Yes. Murmur will not get
Yeah.
affected by it anyway. Yeah.
So, like, there's no point.
I forgot Enmaru. I will add the ends later on because I need to go through every horse again, and then I need to go and find out which positions will be their strongest positions. But there's not enough time in this stream to really do that right now. I don't want to really think about that right now even because my brain's exploding also. But anyway, this should be the final tier list. Stat lines. Let's settle the stat lines. What kind of stat lines will we aim for this cup? For bare minimum, it will be 850 stam plus 1 gold. So I realize that people have been getting confused with minimum and recommended. So I'm going to add two different stat lines. So I'm going to add the minimum and I'm going to add the recommended. So we'll make another one of this like image over here. And then we'll just only take the bottom part and then we'll just replace the numbers. So that's what we'll do later on. But the bare minimum is 850 stam with 1 gold recovery and 300 guts, or 350 guts and 800 stamina. As long as you get around there, you're basically good to go already. And take note, you must have 1 gold recovery trigger for this position over here. Right? Your speed, obviously, max as much as you can, 1200 max. Right? And then after that, your power, you want it to be high as possible. So it will be what? Maybe 800 plus, assuming you went for the bare minimum. Let's just say 800 plus, right? Guts, we want to get 300. If we do not have 300, we legit die. I'm just saying right now, right? We legit die if we only have 300. If we have less than 300 guts. And for our wits, we want as high as possible. Most likely, you would have to go with something like a 300, 400 wits here. Most likely, I think 400 wits would be the better one. For front runners, they will need to somehow get a little bit more wits, which is easier if you have wits bonus, which is why your swimsuit Maru is just so damn good, because you can actually get the wits really, really high with her, because she has 15% here, and her speed will easily max, because it's 12,000. Right. Okay, Melodia, never mind, forget it. We will have to make a second one, alright, of this, because this thing here, people will ask me so many questions, can this stat line cope? Or am I cooked with this stat line? So now if I put minimum and recommended, right, you can see for yourself if you're cooked or if you're cooked, right? The minimum is the 850 300 again. The recommended will change later, right? You put 850 300. The speed, once again, you want it to be max. You just want it to be max. The minimum and the maximum for speed will always be, I recommend 1200 as much as you can. Right, always try to get it as much as you can. The minimum for speed would just be above 1 at that point, if you want me to like put a range of speed, because you're just aiming for the highest already. There's no point. Right? For power, it would be, I guess the bare minimum would be 600 plus. 600 plus. Right, and then the widths would be 300, 400 plus. 300 plus, 300 plus, yeah. The guts is really 300. The guts is legit 300. So for the recommended, however, if you are not an encloser, it's highly recommended to get more stamina. So I would say try your best to get 1,000 stamina for the recommended. 1,000 stamina with 2 gold recoveries. That's what I would recommend for the top part over there. The guts can actually be higher if you want. You can put a plus on the guts if you want to. This is for safety, basically. Assuming you get hit by a few debuffs, if you have a little bit of safety, you will not die completely. Right? No, the speed stays the same. The guts on the top, I want that changed to 300 plus. Just change it to 300 plus. Right? Then power would have to be a little bit lower because I encourage higher stamina. So the power would be maybe 700, 600 plus, depending. Right? And then the widths would be also once again 300 plus. Why? Because this is basically a long race. For anyone that is not an encloser, this would be the stat lines to recommend here. Right? For recommended, you just need more stat recommendations, more raw stamina, more raw guts here, because more than likely you're going to have many games where you get hit by a gaze, you get hit by a murmur, there will be a random wedding Mayano in the lobby, and then you just die. Right? That will be the more common thing, especially once you go to the A brackets. In the A brackets, you will see this more frequently. You know how people thought, oh, Taishin is a 3-star horse, so not a lot of people will have it. And then in my lobbies, Taishin. Very rarely I got 1 Taishin, my own. But most of the time, there were 2 Taishins, 3 Taishins, 2 Taishins, 1 Taishin, 2 Taishin, something like that. Right? There will always be other Taishins. So that is why I think that you want to have some stability for your horses in the front, right? You should also add special text below the stamina, putting it as +2 gold recovery. For minimum, it's just +1 gold recovery. That is pretty much the minimum here.
Okay, hold on.
Taishin is a bait, but Taishin was everywhere. You see, it's not really a bait if it's everywhere. I already know someone's gonna run 600, spam 800 guts Tachyon. Not impossible. Fraudulent propaganda? Haha. Whatever you want to say, buddy. Whatever you want to say. Can't wait for the what went wrong with CM number 4. Haha. Sure, whatever you want. Saw them at the Gemini test streams. Yes, because she was literally one of the strongest horses, assuming that she could get into the right position and activate the unique. The unique is insanely powerful. Literally. Too lazy for that shit, just gonna pick Super Crit with 2 fat recoveries. Yup, can. Can you get a new Discord invite link? The current one died. In the YouTube descriptions. I haven't pasted. Or did I paste the YouTube descriptions? I did.
I did it.
But this one is the updated one. It works, right?
It's the permanent one.
Yeah, this is the new permanent one. But for the Twitch, I think I haven't updated it yet. So for Twitch, this one is the new one, by the way. Yeah, so Twitch, we can, I guess, make a new copy pasta for that one. Yeah, for the Twitch side. Okay, so that should settle Twitch side for Discord link. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this one. That's actually a good, that's a very good graphic there. I like that. Yeah, very, very nice. You put 2 there, then you just put 1 there. Perfect. Excellent.
I'm just gonna adjust this later.
Yeah, go ahead. Can. Right. Successfully updated. Thank you very much for the updates. My mods doing work. Very, very appreciated.
W mods.
W mods. Today I modded 1 here. For Twitch, I need to mod 1 more person. Hold on. Who wants to be mod today? Who is someone's name that I've seen like constantly? I haven't seen. I think I've seen Nokia's quite a bit. I've seen Nokia quite a bit. I've seen Kill quite a bit. I've seen Nex sometimes only, not all the time. I've seen CN quite a bit. Surely CN won't mess up. Alright, mod CNH. Alright, done. Okay, done. Alright, +1 mod for my Twitch chat, done.
Time
Alright.
for him to abuse.
Free labor, and if you abuse, I'll kill you. Done. That's your job. Alright, so that is pretty much, I think, most of the stuff we wanted to cover today. Is there anything else I wanted to do today? I want to do the decks in the next stream.
When's the next stream?
Next stream will be on a Monday, most likely. I'll try to make time for a Monday stream, perhaps. Will I have time on Monday? Maybe not. I might be only able to stream 2 times a week, I think. No choice. So I'll stream on Saturday and Wednesday. I think those will be my freest days. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I wanted to stream 1 more day if possible for 3 a week. Because the Twitch partner stuff wants you to be really consistent. So you kind of need to be really consistent. But at the same time, I can't really afford it. And I'm making money in real life anyway. Whatever, you know. Affiliate also makes me passive income, so be it. So I think the way to do it would be Saturday stream every single week. And Wednesday stream every single week. We'll do a long stream for each one. Yeah, we're going to a regular schedule from now on. The rush to get partner was like an attempt, you know. I wanted to see what happened when I did it. So now I've seen it. Then I'm like, okay, then forget it, you know, whatever. Yeah, it's fine. So that's pretty much the new stream schedule from now on. I will update it with a future video, which is like a regular stream update, or maybe I'll add an intro video or something like that. There's an introduction video thing on like YouTube and Twitch, so I can just do like, I'll stream on these days, I do this kind of contents, blah blah blah. I don't know, I'll think about it. So far I'm training Melodia to be like my new editor. So hopefully my content will level up. So that one day, right, I can actually do a lore video, right? And the lore video will be much, much better. Also, by the way, from now on, right, lore videos and the actual content videos will be separated. Right now, what I'm planning to do is I'll just keep doing the content for like the game itself. But the lore video, I want to do a really, really nice one with a storyline and all that. But that will take a lot of effort. So there will be way like longer periods of time in between. Because there's a lot of stories to tell. And telling it like halfway like that always felt bad to me. So now I want to upgrade the way I say the lore. What's that sound? I just heard a sound.
That's me, Donnie.
Oh, it's the follower goal. Whatever. Okay, we hit follower goal. Wow, I don't really care. Whoa, we hit a follower goal. Woo! Whatever, I don't care. I don't care. I actually could care less. Just give me bag. Give me the bag right now, guys. I want more bag. Do a giveaway. Low-key, a giveaway is not a bad idea. I'll think about the giveaway. The giveaway sounds like a good idea. I'll think about that one.
Oh, no, he's gone. Hello?
I'll think about the giveaway later.
How though?
I will think about it.
Wait, who's in this chat?
Equestria.
Equestria, get out. They're streaming.
What the heck?
Okay, he's gone. There we go. Oh my god, bag! I got bag! Subscribe with Prime. Merka, thank you. Woo! I love bag! Yeah, this is Asian uncle, guys. You better give me ang pao.
Oh my.
Give me ang pao because I love money. Okay, anyway, we're going back to this one. Now, what are we gonna do? Okay, I need to think about the position, so that won't be future stream. Strategies are here already. I guess we still have a bit of time. We can do the sample decks for now. Alright. Let's try to get the sample decks out of the way, then we can go through the copium stream next time, which is where we try to figure out which positions the horses should be in to make them not so ass. That will be another stream. But I think we can actually finish up with the sample decks for now. So for the next CM, let's get the characteristics of the CM. Okay, just copy paste all the characteristics into the section over here, and then we can start working on the recommended decks at that time. I also have to include all the new cards here. I mean, we don't have to do it all by today. We just kind of like put it here at least so that we have some work done here. So the next CM is going to be a summer, sunny. Oh wait, I'm looking at Cancer. I'm dumb. This is summer, sunny, firm. Okay, summer, sunny, firm. So this is correct already.
And right-handed.
Oh, it's correct already. It's correct already. And it's right-handed. Okay, just put the right-handed symbol over there, or just put like right or something. I don't know, on the thing over here. So that'll be the right-handed. So for this one, we will need to hunt down right-handed firm conditions. Firm conditions very easily accessible. Right-handed is from specifically the Fuku Kitaru, which means that you can actually use Fuku as your raw wits cards for this CM if you have enough stamina cards for this CM, which more than likely you probably would have for this CM. But I mean, if you do have a spare slot, you could technically do Fuku. Yeah. Matikane Fuku is not bad for this one. Besides that, Super Creek, obviously, core card for a lot of people. What else are we hunting for here? Yenu Muteki for the mid-leg skills, right?
Speed spare.
Speed spare, yeah. Speed spare
Gorman.
for Gorman. Okay, let's do the ace decks first. Parent decks, we can do it in a future video. We just do the ace decks because the ace decks are simple. The ace decks are really, really simple to understand, right? Because this is a
I'll do
stamina
the
check swing.
whale ace, I guess.
You do whale ace for front. Vincent, you do whale. Okay, no, Vincent, you want to do whale or F2P? Your choice.
Any?
Okay, then you do
For front?
F2P front. You do F2P front. Suzuka, you do whale front for ace.
What's this for ace?
Ace
Okay.
for ace. We assume that you are getting the groundwork elsewhere, obviously, but you can add whatever the cards you want for the whale one or the F2P one. All right. Are we getting any budget cards along the way? I have to double check this right now. While we are here, let's see. Before this CM, we will not have any of these OP cards here, so we will just chill. We have Spare Guts. That is whatever. Sweep Tosho is whatever. This rerun is whatever. Arden is whatever. What was that sound? Moo just woke up. Can I take a peek at the list? Thank you for the bag. This is over here. Take a snapshot. Hell, someone take a snapshot, put on Discord. Then everyone who wants to see, tell them to join the Discord. So I can fill up that Discord more. And then I can flex like, look guys, my Discord is so big. I actually don't know why I have a Discord. Discord is just for you guys to go and talk. I don't give a shit. Alright, so anyway, so just take a picture of this. Take a picture of this. Take a picture of this. Throw in Discord right now. All of you. Whoever, just take a picture. Just take a picture. Snap. Just take a picture. Alright, throw in Discord. All of you join Discord if you want it. Then tell people to go and join. Done. Alright, anyway, you guys go and settle all those things. Let me go and look at the cards over here. The cards are ass. All of them are ass. What's the F2P cards? Are we getting any events along the way? Any events here? Fantasy World Umanes, that's the only one, right? After that, we get Summer Story. Does Summer Story give us any card? Summer Story card. Summer Story card. What's the Summer Story card? Is that even a card? Show upcoming supports. Let's look. Summer Story. Does it give you any free-to-play card? Is it Daiwa Scarlet Power? It might be Daiwa Scarlet Power. Winning ticket stamp is from the banner itself, right? Let me check, Yes, winning ticket stamp is there. So that means Daiwa Scarlet is the free one. So we just look at Daiwa Scarlet here. Is Daiwa Scarlet even a good F2P card? Let's take a look. Show upcoming power, Daiwa, power. Right, and then we just put her a bunch of times and we just compare her and we see. Right, Daiwa Pao 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we check her stat lines and her priority. She has 20 priority, 50 raw power, 10 effectiveness, 25 friendship bonus. What are her hints and events? We can get a lot of pace chaser stuff. Can get race planner. Oh, hold the phone. Race planner accessibility from this Daiwa Scarlet card? Hey, wait a minute. Wait a second, chat. Oh shit. Preferred position? Oh
It's
shit.
a power card though.
It is indeed a power card though. It is unfortunately a power card. But if you want to get race planner on your horse, this is a way to get race planner on your horse. Low-key,
That's true. That's
low-key, this is not too ass actually. This is not too shit. After all, you still need a little bit of power, don't you? For this CM. And you want to get double recovery. Low-key, not too bad. Not too bad, guys. It's actually not too terrible if you need the recovery. Right? It's the same logic as Special Week, right? Special Week also gives you Gourmet.
If you miss the special week event, this is your chance. Special week's the better card, but you gotta have something.
I mean, we'll keep that on the table for now, but unfortunately, because it's a power card, right? This CM is not very friendly to power cards. Most likely, right? You'll be running 3 speed, 2 stam, and 1 wits. That's the most likely scenario. Or you could even run a 1 Tazuna if you want to high roll some stuff. But yeah, it's pretty much going to be the classic 3 speed, 2 stam combo like the previous medium Taurus Cup, because we just don't have the stat lines for it, sadly. I mean, it's for people who missed the Spechan card, didn't they? Like, some people missed the card. Then you could use that card, guys. No choice, right? How are you gonna get your Pace Chaser Oshi to get her double recovery? Think about it, right? Think about it. Right? Oh, I cannot have Gorman, guys. Oh, I don't have the special week card, guys. Oh, but here comes Diamond Scarlet with the race planner, guys. Yeah, Welfare Speed Narita Brian. You're correct. I think that was one of the ones that's also going to be coming out. I think Brian... Does Brian come out soon? I think it does. Yeah. Show upcoming support. Speed Brian. I believe this is the one. Speed Brian is another important card to consider. Let's take a look at what Speed Brian gives. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. So this one is a 35 specialty priority with 30 friendship bonus and 2 speed bonus with 5 effectiveness and 5 race bonus. This is a very solid card, actually. Right, it's a very solid card. If you were to compare this, right, since it's a budget card, right, I'll consider the MLB here, or at least a 3LB, right? 3LB, what's the loss here? It's not even that bad. The loss of the 3LB is not even that bad. Okay, we only compare the 3LB here, and then we just compare with the other speed cards. Right, let's look at all of our other speed cards over here. Remove these. Let's say Shinko Windy. Let's say Sweep Tosho. Let's say this one. Let's say King Halo. Right, example. Right, friendship bonus, good. 2 speed bonus, good. No power bonus, never mind. No mood effect, never mind. 5, sure, never mind. All of them are 5 anyway. Speed 20, nice. Friendship gauge 0. Ooh, that one's gonna sting. Right, that one's really gonna sting. 4LB, do you get some? Nope. Ooh, that sucks. Alright, that really, really sucks. But never mind. 35 is the same as Windy, is the same as Aishin Flash. So, low-key, this card is decent, but the friendship bonus means that you need to click it quite frequently. Alright, the speed bonus 2 though is very, very significant for this card. So this is a very decent card, right, for budget players. And if you have this card, you could use it instead as a stat stick. It is legitimately might be good as a stat stick. Let's check the events. Energy 4, energy minus 10. Oh, energy minus 10 twice. Oh, that sucks. But never mind. Random event, mood up, and then we have a stamina, speed, and maybe a lone wolf if you want to go and get that. Sure. Right? Skills wise, you get mediums. That's really good. Right? That's actually kind of nice. Preferred position is the Race Planner white version, so it's not horrendous, and Hydrate is the Gorman white version, so it's also not that bad, and it also can give you right-handed, which is also for this track. So overall, this card looks really, really solid. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 skills usable for this CM, and then Shatterproof is Shatterproof? What is Shatterproof? Increase acceleration and position towards the back. It's something. It's certainly something, alright. Don't buy that gold. Do not buy that gold. Do not buy that gold. But it's a pretty good gold for Team Trials. It's a pretty good gold for Team Trials. I'll say that much. Alright, but anything else? No, not that good. Not that good. Yeah. It's fine, guys, alright? It's fine. Right? Yeah, it's fine. Even at 3LB, this card is also okay for comparison with the other cards over here. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, I deleted mine. Oopsie. Well, whatever. I mean, yeah, look at that. Like, the friendship bonus is like still better than some of these. The speed bonus is still better than some of these, but King Halo does have the 1 power bonus. The fact that this has a race bonus of 5 also basically means that this would be technically better overall than the Aishin Flash if you don't need any of the late surge skills, right? Because this is literally just a speed stat stick, literally, right? So yeah, Brian is actually a really good budget card. And if you really don't have like a filler card for your 3rd slot, like a Shinko Windy or something like that, then yeah, Brian, why not? It's a free card from Story, just get it. Yeah, 3 to 4 is like hint levels. That's why I didn't really compare with the 4. Like if we look at Brian again, right? Show upcoming, Brian speed. It's literally just 2 friendship bonus and then 10 extra frequency and 3 hint levels. This is significant, of course, because a lot of the skills are good, so you actually want this to be high. But even if you only have 3 LV, it's still comparable with like Aishin Flash. It's actually better than Aishin Flash as a pure stat stick, if you think about it, right? Aishin Flash, I mean, if you need the skills, then sure, you need the skills. But if you don't need the skills, then like, this is just better. Extra speed. Why not? What free story card should I prioritize to MLB? I think Brian's a pretty decent one. and then McQueen's is a pretty decent one. Those two are very decent cards, but they will easily get power crept once you get the other stuff, basically. Yeah. I mean, if you're F2P and you have like no other cards, like you have 0 LB Sweet Tosho, 0 LB Sweet Tosho is like terrible, guys. It's terrible, right? No skill point bonus, 35 priority, race bonus 10, 5, 25 here, 30 here. Look, the left just wins, right? So yeah, if you just have really shit SRs, you can use the story ones. If the story one is slightly better than the best of your SRs, then you just use the story one. So you just have to compare yourself to figure out why you want to use them, right? Yeah. So yeah, Sweep Tosho, if you have like example 0, it will still be worse than a 3LB Brian. Think about it, right? So yeah, it's not a hard title here. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, that is pretty much this here. Are you guys done with your decks already? Hello, sleepy people. I know you're sleepy, but can we put some text in here?
Yeah, we posted it. Melodious just looking at it still.
Okay. What's this art over here? This is Summer Vivlus with nice nature. And
Summer Maru.
this is what, Mayano? Who is this? The features look too similar already. Your art style's too similar.
That's Mayano.
It's Mayano, right? Okay, yeah, Mayano. It is Mayano. But is it the wedding one? Why is the U there? I don't know why the U is there. Where's my decks? There's my decks. Okay, so for the F2P deck... Wait a minute, what? Whoa, these are the same decks!
Hello. Hold
That's
on.
not it. That's not it.
Hold on.
That is not F2P, buddy!
Guys, you can send the pics also. You can put it here.
Yeah, please copy paste the images
Okay,
in.
okay.
You don't have to give it to Melodia, just copy paste it in.
I don't know, I was confused.
I don't have the. Wait, I have to get the Figma again.
Team Rocket.
gee.
Oh, it's Team Rocket, but it's like Team Chasen, you know?
Hold
Team
on, I sent
Chasen.
the pics.
But then who's the cat? The cat is of course it can be Metal the cat or it can be Yayoi's cat. Up to you. Okay, we got the F2P front deck. Mayano, Halo, Sweep, Kita, Super, Matikane. Looks correct. Looks correct enough, right? Yep, this is basically what you can do for your front runner deck. If you want to go and get the recover, you basically using this for Maru. That's why we put Maru over here, right? You can draw a swimsuit on this Maru over here, literally, and that will basically be a swimsuit Maru's and skin. But yeah, that's the F2P front deck. That's most likely the deck that I'll be using because I'll be dumping a bunch of pulls on that banner as well. Because you know I have money. I'm gonna use my money. I don't give a shit. What's the best story card in JP? There's none. You just get the best cards. And there's like selectors because there's a battle pass. In the battle pass you get these blue tickets and you can select an old SSR. Like any of the old SSRs. Biko, Suzuka, just for stat sticking. Because when you're a new player you just need...
Yeah, I think for JP, JP was the best support card.
And in
Right now, if you lack a
story cards.
story support cards, if you lack a wit card, wit Daitaku Hideos is going to be an insanely good pick. Just look at the stats on that support card; it's unreal. It's actually unreal.
Oh my
With Daitaku
god.
Hideos, free card, welfare card.
That is crazy that they keep giving those good stuff. Where's the Daitaku? Daitaku Helios Wits
Yeah.
from story?
Mm-hmm.
From story, specialty priority of 40 when the bong gauge is at least 80, and she has whoa.
Yeah, it's actually I
Whoa,
don't know
bonus one
what's
and
going
big
on.
Okay.
Like I don't know what's going on. Training effectiveness, it's there, and then
Wait a
The cannon is
minute.
there.
Wait, that's a pretty good card.
it's a really really good card. Yeah, it's Daitaku Hideos.
Wait, what the hell? This is a story card? That's crazy.
Oh, you can't. Can you compare it for that? Oh. Right.
15, 30, okay. One bonus here, one wit bonus here, 75 priority. What the hell? That's pretty good. That's a pretty good wit card. How's the skills? Summer run, firm condition, sunny days on one card. Oh my god!
Look at that. Look at the event. Look at the event.
Mall corner, slipstream, sprint corner, sympathy, lol, staggeringly. I don't know if that's good.
Sympathy, long shot. Right now, this is the one of the few cards that have both sympathy and long shot in, and it's a really good spark farming card as well. Because sympathy, long shot is good for certain people.
Holy shit! Even the free cards got power crap.
Yeah.
All right, guys, that's a pretty good card. Better than 5 motion? Let's not go that far, guys. Let's not go that far. I don't know if it's better than 5 motion.
And Fine Mo is free, by the way.
Oh yeah, 5 motion. Like
If you use like the rental deck, it's free.
yeah,
Still
yeah,
free.
yeah. Like I mean, guys, come on. We're comparing this with this, and effectiveness of 15 with this, and like race bonus of 10 with this. Like, come on, guys. Come on.
What the heck happened?
Come on, guys. Like, it might be more consistent, but remember, it's 15. Like, whatever, bro. But 37.5?
Fine Motion gets like per level 5 with training. Fine Motion gets the same amount of speed as Daito Helios, 2 extra skill points, and 6 extra wit. So Daito Helios gets 21 wit. Fine Motion MLB gets 27 wit. So if you cross-reference like to the newest wit card, say like Durandaru, the new wit card gets 29 wit per training. And well, extra skill points and also extra speed.
Extra skill point. Speed +1. Wit +2. Friendship 30. Woo! I love JP better. I love JP
Ooh.
better. Duranda's not even like a good card, isn't she?
Durandal is good on 0L. Wait, hang on, let me check 0LB. 0LB or 1LB is like her full form, I think.
Wow, that is crazy.
1LB is full form. This is like a 1LB support card, I remember.
One
If I remember
LV
correctly.
support card. Crazy.
Like, in JP, wit gets leaked anyways. Like always gets leaked because it's like 1.3k and we don't really need that much.
Yeah,
wit.
it's. I mean, you
like,
don't.
like we just max it every game.
Yeah, it's whatever. Like, forget it, guys. Doesn't matter. Tucker Bryan. Lol. Tucker Bryan. Funny card. They power creep the game so much that this literally broke the standards of the game. Literally, I don't know how they can go even higher than Tucker Bryan at this point. How do they beat this? They have to go lower, actually. They have to go lower somehow. Like, Tucker Bryan is the peak. If the next scenario is not on the level of Tucker Bryan, we straight up have to go back to Do Your Island again to make the horses. But you know what they'll do? They'll raise the cap on the next on the next scenario. Oh.
US average, GG.
Oh my god! Imagine a US exchange program. Oh my god! Trained by what? Monju? Trained
What
by
the U-
Secretariat? Says like crazy or what? Huh? Trained by the Global Horses. Exchange student. Pretty good idea. Think about that. Think about that. You can hire me side games. I got the ideas. You know,
Wow.
exchange with the other countries. Then we go and
Play
train.
with global.
we go and collab with Lark. Then we collab with A. Then we collab with any other country we want also. You know, whatever.
Hong Kong.
Why not? Why not? HK got some crazy horses also, you know, why not?
Yeah.
HK horses also race in JP also, why not?
Yep.
Then we can go
Hong Kong.
Dubai also. Let's go Dubai, guys. Go and collab that
Hong Kong
Dubai
already
big
got,
race.
Like the collab already. Like we got the RL collab. I went to like the race course and there was like Uma Musume all over the place.
I mean, yeah,
Like,
Umasume.
they already did like the event.
What's this?
It's
Fan
lovely.
funding? Oh, whoops, someone said something here. What did I miss? I'm late to the stream. It's 7 AM. Should I buy Stum on drug for Hishi Amazon CM4A? Someone told me it's bad, but Uma later shows big gamble wins.
It's cope. It's cope.
Oh,
Uber cope, I think.
Oh, if the Uma later shows you, right? Does it show you 0 also? Because that's what's going to happen. Oh, I'm so sorry. Hishi is ass. Hishi is so ass.
She ass.
Hishi is so freaking ass. It's not even funny how ass Hishi
Right.
is. Okay, oh, we're doing F2P pace also. Okay, nice. Wait, it's the same, isn't it? It's the same damn deck. It's the fucking same deck. Is it the same deck for late surges also? No, you put Aishin Flash, I guess, for lead Surger. But why not get the lead Surger skills, right? Then for end closer, you just put like Taishin or some shit. Oh, guys, no F2P decks done. Yeah, just settle those already. Like, we can finish those up real good. Can we use the one that, what's this, frame 17? What's the frame 17? Oh, no, doesn't matter. Can we use like these ones on the right? The ones on the right look so nice. What are we using for those?
That is wait, Enclosed Leviathan deck. This is not a whale deck. What? This is
You don't understand. You
Leviathan
don't
deck.
understand. These people,
what?
$3,000 into the game. Okay.
That it should be called Leviathan.
You don't understand.
The,
You don't
the term
understand.
gets thrown around like everywhere, bro.
Look, I'm like the keyword is always sample. These are samples. They are not meant for you to 100% get them. All right.
GG. People take things too seriously, I think.
Yeah, that's why I have to make very serious content now. I want to do the lore videos also, but I want to do it with a storyline now because I have to make serious shit, you know? I don't want to do the small shit anymore. It's nice to talk about it, but it's not gonna get me the bag. I need the bag. I need to fund this.
Corporate Mumukao.
I need to go corpo. I'm full corpo now.
Corpo Mumukao.
I'm gonna make the greatest lore video every single like 3 months or some shit. So people will be like, oh my god, when's the next big lore video? And then I'll be like, ha, fuck you guys, pay me more bag. Fuck you guys, I'll put on my Patreon 3 days earlier. Oh, pay me money. Why? Because the lore's not relevant to the game, guys. You wanna watch earlier? Okay, here you go. I don't give a fuck. Oh, give me the bag, give me the bag. Okay, whatever. This is the page chaser one, encloser one, front deck. Yeah, just help me settle all of this by now. And then after that, at about 10 PM-ish, we can cut it off. Then I'll send you all, raid you all to VF. You all can go and hang out with VF and
Guys.
see him do his race.
We are doing the finals race for the Shukai show today, guys. For all the Mumukao streamer watchers today, this is a big day for me. And yeah. So after we finish this up, we can go race.
F2P pace, F2P front. What's that? Scam train? Oh, yay, sub goal. Woo.
Hey.
Wait, about Valorant? Kriran again! Kriran loves giving subs in this channel.
Hey.
Thanks for the subs, Kriran. Holy shit, man. Bro just keeps dumping subs in this chat. So dumb. It's always Kriran, by the way. This is like one of those Leviathans, I'm telling you. Right, guys? Like you just see these people, right? Suddenly come in and then they're like, oh, here's the oil, chat. Here's the oil. I'll sub for these guys. I'm telling you, there are so many people out there that are just working adults that have like huge amounts of expendable income, and then they just like dump into their favorite stuff. Like, I can do it. I got money. Like, my friend is literally a finance guy. He legit just dumps it, you know? Like, I have so many people I know that are just like engineer, programmer, financial, banker. They all have nothing to do with their money. So like, what to do? Buy car? Buy house? After that, do what? Just dump into hobby.
Wow.
So what they do is they buy like a giant shelf and then they put a shit ton of like anime like figures inside.
Yep.
Or they collect merchandise. Or they collect like stuff. They collect rocks, paintings. I've seen this shit before. Right? I've seen all of this stuff before. You never know who's a bagger. Alright? Those guys are like insanely wealthy. Then you're like, oh, please give me some crumbs, little boy, like boss. I need the crumbs. Yeah, Gamba and Gacha. In Asia specifically, right? Because like some people have so much spare income, right? They just look at gacha games as like, oh, if I dump a bunch of money, I could just beat everyone, and then I can feel good about it, right? So there's a lot of different things that gacha games do to get these people to pay more money and stuff, and they don't care also because most of the time, unless you're like those crazy people who like spend a shit ton, these people are spending money that's just disposable to them, so they don't give a shit, right? Like, oh, I have so much extra money, so I just dump it in here. I don't care, right? And then, oh, I get every single car in the game. Now I can just beat everyone. Now I need to. But then Musume is a bit different because there's always RNG, right? You can get a 99% win rate, but one of those races, right? Oh shit, this King Halo activated everything, and I activated nothing. I lost. You know, there's always something like that, right? It's fine, guys. I work my double job, you know. I work my double job. I stream and then I work in my actual job, and then after that I get the bag, and then I got nothing else to do. I just like invest some of my money into like ETF, and then after that I just dump into gacha game, because what else am I gonna do with my money, you know? The ETF is just like my retirement fund shit, and then I just dump into my bank account for retirement fund shit. Like there's a bunch of shit you gotta do for your financial stability. But you're also damn young. You're also youngling, you know. Also goddamn young. You all got like years ahead of you, right? Do whatever the fuck you want. But then later on when you gotta get money, it's like you're cooked.
Rico.
Upwards.
Invest, guys. Invest. Investments is the best. Because when you put money in, money come out. Stocks, just buy ETF, bro. You got no time for that shit. You got to day trade? I know day traders, you know. I have friends with day traders. Like, don't bother. Day trading is literal gambling. Literally. Like, you can feel out some stuff. You never really know. Like, you can look at the world's news and you be like, oh, maybe we are going up today. Then you just buy, and then you pray you go up. Then you set in the computer, okay, if it hit here, I want you to sell here. So that's your risk level.
I lost some money trading.
Yeah, like it's dangerous. It's dangerous. You could lose millions. So you need to set a threshold for your loss.
A lot, but I lost some, and I was like, damn.
Yeah.
Fuck this shit.
The safest is long. Gotta go long. You invest and then you go long. ETF will do it for you. So ETF is the least risky. Not say no risk. It's like still got risk. If an ETF fails, it's still GG. But you basically just hold the ETF forever. If you just hold the ETF forever, then what happens? It just grows. You generally will grow. You can just look at S&P 500, for example. That one's one of the more famous ETFs. You just put into S&P. You see over the many years, it generally goes up. Right? It will have some downs, but if you hold it for like years, and I'm talking years, you will generally see it grow. So there's some stuff that you can go and look at. Bonds also, technically lower risk also, right? Government bonds, super low risk. Government fail means the whole world ending already, right? Oh, if the whole world ending, money is worthless. Let's just eat the money already, like whatever. Use it to burn fires.
Coin.
None of my advice is legit, by the way. I'm not a certified financial consultant, so do not take my advice for real. But I'm just telling you guys what I'm doing personally, right? I have to always add that line because it's very dangerous.
What it is.
Yeah, I mean, like, you just have to, like, you know, use your money wisely. Invest in stuff. You want to AFK the money somewhere, like, bond, deposit, like, whatever, bro. Saving account. Like, just do whatever, you know, whatever you're happy with. But if you don't take risks, you won't get money. That's how it works in real life also.
When is Mumuka gonna buy a new mic?
When am I gonna buy a new mic? This mic is perfectly fine.
You're cutting out, like, every 2 minutes. Yeah.
Oh, whoops.
Is it
Why
the net?
did my stream crash? Oh, there we go. Okay, we got it. My mic is cutting out a lot. Maybe it's just because I don't want to lean forward and talk. Or maybe I'm talking too fast or something. Yes, it's concentrated all in US Big 7. So there's a lot of different stuff you need to go and learn, you know? Like you might want to get more globalized stock. S&P 500 is very into, like, it's very US focused. So you don't really want to all in US sometimes. Maybe you want to go for more diversified. Then you want like stocks from every single country, right? But a lot of us, the countries, right, we are all reliant on US economy. If you know economics, it's basically shit like that, right?
Oh, here come.
I don't know why we're talking so much about finance. Like, you don't have to talk about finance. You just need to like know the gist of it, right? Invested 100k into some random stocks. Okay, your problem, not mine. I didn't say shit. All right. I already said what I said here. Right. If anyone wants to go and ask about this shit, like, you just go and ask your own financial advisors already. Whatever. Just buy Nvidia half a year ago. So true. But then now you also have to look, right? Like, oh, is this country working on their own investment into their own, like, chips development or shit like that, right? Oh, if that country is gonna go up, then maybe the stocks for that country in that other country will go down because they have to compete now. Oh, then the other country will go up because maybe he makes the good stuff.
He's getting cut off.
No,
Come on.
you're getting cut off.
Oh, I'm getting cut off.
Is it only on Discord?
I think it's just because
Maybe
I
only on Discord.
I think it's just on Discord really, or maybe because I'm
Yeah,
talking
it's
too
on,
fast.
only on Discord. On stream, it's fine.
On stream should be fine. Yeah, it's whatever.
Alright.
Okay.
Do bad horses eventually get buffed or do they just improve their alts? Am I getting cooked for getting OG Hishi Amazon? She's my Oshi, Do, Satch. Some of them do get buffed. Some of them do get buffed. But most of them will stay mid until an alternate comes out. You know, and until an alternate comes out. Ang talks, low-key I could talk about hours and hours about anything. I can talk about history, I can talk about the world, I can talk about finance. I will avoid politics because that shit is just cringe. I will not talk about that. Alright, I'd rather not invite drama into my house. And talking about politics is number one way to get drama into your house. Right, I can talk about horses, talk about gacha games, talk about Zenless, talk about Limbus, anything. Right? I can talk about anything for hours. Sorry, this isn't time to ask, but if non-front runner procs a skill like curvature while behind a front runner, will it be wasted since they are blocked by the front runner? If you get blocked, you're blocked. So basically, it doesn't really do shit, right? But the speed does help you to overtake that horse, and that's why it's usually generally still good to go and do it. Yeah. What about Chaos Zero Nightmare? I did look at it. My friend recommended it to me actually. I did look at it. It is a interesting game because it's a roguelike, right? But I saw the gacha and I thought to myself, wait a minute, this gacha might not be ideal for me. I hope that the gacha changes a little bit, but I think it's unlikely. But I will look into CZN. Maybe I'll make a video or something along the lines. I don't know. I'm legit just looking at it, alright? No thoughts on it. No thoughts on it. But I looked at it, I saw, oh, roguelike. I love roguelike. Maybe it'll be interesting. But I also saw the gacha and I was like, maybe it's kind of sus. What company is it from also? That's actually quite important. Like, what company is developing this one? And what company is publishing it also? Right? Smilegate! Epic 7! Oh! Okay, to be fair, Epic 7 has some of the best 2D animations in the game, right? So this is really, really quite a solid one. But they're not the developers. They're not developers, they're publishers. Who's the one developing this one, right? Who's the one developing this one? Who are they? Korean company? Is it also Smilegate? Epic 7? Blah, 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 blah. Is it also Smilegate? I can't see from here. The developers, upcoming game, Pritwan. Who is this one? Is this Smilegate? Is it also Smilegate developing and publishing? Oh, I don't know.
Mimika, we're like winding down, right?
Yes, we
I'll
are
change my
winding
stream title
down.
now. All right.
Yes, we are winding down. Okay, I think that's a pretty good day's work. Right? For all those who want to see all of this stuff over here, it'll all have been snapshotted and posted in the Discord. All of you just join the Discord, fill up the numbers, and give me back. Alright, I love back. Okay, so yeah, this is all the sample decks for now. I'm not gonna put them in there as the finalized one. But, wait, what the hell? This is really F2P. What the fuck? Why is there a Symboli Rudolph? Oh, sorry, it's a debuffer. Never mind, I'm blind. Yeah, Sorry, it's a debuffer. Okay, anyway, yeah. These decks here, like, we will eventually put them in the canvas sheet. You can snapshot them if you want. I won't hide them from you. But like, it's gonna be a bit small. I mean, whatever. Just snapshot them if you want. Or just scan a few times over here. Just snapshot, then go and look at them yourself. All of them will be in Discord, whatever. Right, done. We're donezo here. Right? From now on, all of you just go to Child's stream. Right? Child's stream. I need to get to bed soon. I need to wake up 4 AM tomorrow. Right, so I only have like 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 hours of sleep. Whatever, 6 hours of sleep is fine. Alright, so I send you all to go and have fun with that guy over there. Working 2 jobs is like burning 16 hours of my life. but it's pretty good for streaming purposes. Alright. Y'all go play with this guy's like whatever cup this shit is. I don't care. I literally don't care. I'll go hang out at this one. Alright, bye-bye. Alright, Charles, they're all yours now. Twitch chat, you're goners. YouTube chat, I don't know where you want to go. You can go wherever the hell you want. We're done here. Alright, stuff is done. Discord has all of the stuff that was talked about on stream. You wanna see the VOD also, just see the VOD, because you're a YouTuber. You're on YouTube. It's like W, alright? Anyway, whatever. I'm gonna go sleep now. Okay, VF, you can take over from here now.